Yeah, baby, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back with another episode of Rated G with Garcia and Brian T. Licata. You know who it is. It's your boys, Gary G. Garcia and Brian T. Licata, coming at you on this beautiful snowy day, snowy Monday in 2020. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
This is officially
with a Z. Multiple years.
Our first podcast of 2025.
It is.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. Our first one, man. It feels good to be back, man. But you're back over in your
home state.
Your home state. I was gonna say something else. I just couldn't think of the word quicker.
My cell of an apartment.
What is it they call where you could put stuff away?
Storage unit.
Storage. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know why.
That's right, dude. I'll finish the joke for you.
I don't know why I went blank. I got nothing today, man. That's what it is. I got nothing. The snow's made me off. Yeah.
Gay. Maybe that's
what's
going on, dude.
I didn't say get me off. I said made me off, man.
Dude, do the disclaimer. Do the disclaimer while we're
while
the show's
yeah,
still
man.
fresh.
I just want to make one thing very, very clear that this joke is strictly for this show is strictly for entertainment purposes. Anyone taking anything we say too seriously is just as dumb as the person saying it. Yeah, everything here is allegedly. Just so we can get that out the way. It's all allegedly, man. I have no friends in high places. I think
that's the best way of saying it. Everything here is allegedly.
Everything here is allegedly, man. I have no idea what's going on, man. You know? Yeah. So if you hear me getting into deep conversation about anything, just know that it's coming from a person that knows nothing. All right? Did we cover our bases?
You should listen to him.
Yeah. I mean, listen, study and show thyself approved. Mm-hmm. All I do is give the seeds. It's up to you to water them.
You just get a bunch of seeds for
just throw them out there.
Bad crops.
Just throw them out there. Every now and then something grows.
Yeah. It's a mustard seed.
How? So what's today? Today is December 6th. No,
dude, January 6th. Happy anniversary, G. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
January 6th, dude.
Oh wow!
I just want to say this is the first time that we're publicly together after.
The last time we met in Washington.
Right, correct.
The anniversary of the insurrection.
I have an alibi.
I would hope the next insurrection, if they're gonna do it, they remember to bring guns or weapons of some sort.
Oh my God! Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying if you're gonna do it right.
Whoa.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look, you're all doing the time as if you had weapons. You might as well have fucking bought some with you, even if it was like even if it was like a little butter knife or something. Should have bought something with you, man.
Dude, how about that person that you and who was it, traveling runner, or was it bro? What you guys have a mutual connection with somebody guy who was actually there? Yeah,
my boy's wife. She's
some crazy people, bro.
But yo, we looked at that, and I can't lie. I mean,
she should have went to jail.
It sounds like she did.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't trump up her charges at all.
Nah, it sounds like she should have got locked up for a little while. I mean, I don't know how long they're giving her.
Not long enough.
I don't know. I mean, that's fucked up, no matter how you look at it. Being locked up ain't for nobody, man. Believe me, it sucks.
What's the longest you've ever done?
2 days in a row.
Where at?
48 hours in the Tombs.
Ooh, that's not a nice place to do it.
No, it's not fun.
I did like 30 something in West Virginia. They put me in general population, dude, for DUI. Isn't that crazy? I woke up on the cell block when I came to. D block. It was crazy, bro. I was like, I was around there. I was in what was it called? Eastern Regional Jail, Jefferson County, West Virginia, and I got a DUI. And allegedly, what they actually found was a sugar tablet in the back of the cop car.
Allegedly.
No. That's what they did found. We found that in court, that it was proven that it was just a sugar tablet that I had in my pocket. They didn't want to pay to get it tested, so who knows if it was a Xanax.
Well, I think you probably just got robbed.
I didn't. No, I didn't get robbed. We paid for a good lawyer.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, I had 5 bars in my pocket. And you know me, bro. I'm wiry, right? Like, so check this out. Imagine I'm handcuffed, right? Like, look at that. I can be cuffed right now. And look, I can scratch.
I know you are lanky.
So I go into my pocket like this, pull them out, open up the little bag of Xanny bars I have, and then I start popping them like chiclets in the back of the cup.
You're sitting there trying to toss them in your mouth.
Yeah, dude.
They fall all over the place.
I was 80%, 4 for 5. And then he pulled over and ripped me out of the car.
That's fucked up, man, because, oh, well, you were popping them in your mouth. You just missed one. Because you can't hide shit in there. They always search the cars. What's fucked up is when they don't search it properly. One time I got put in a car that wasn't searched properly, and then they found something in the car. And I'm like, fuck you. That wasn't mine, yo. I said, you just saw me sitting here. I wasn't even moving. What are you, bugging?
Yeah.
Shit is fucking crazy, man. How is this snow day treating you?
It's good, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's nice. It's been pretty chill. Me and my wife, we went out to breakfast today. That was a lot of fun.
How is it in New York? Is there a lot of snow in New York?
No, we just got like a dusting.
Yeah, we got it. It's shitty. It's still snowing.
Oh, really?
It hasn't stopped. Nah, it's supposed to go to 1 o'clock.
Wow, interesting.
But
all parts of Jersey like that?
No, I don't think so. But I know here it is.
Interesting.
I know here it's snowing like crazy. But I mean, it's not that bad. Still, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
When you do New York, everything else is like, because in all other places, it kind of everything shuts down.
Right.
Like they were closing schools yesterday over this shit. And I'm like, for real?
My brother's school is closed up Palmyra is where he's at. The Tacony Palmyra Bridge.
You know how many inches we used to have to get a snow day, man?
I know, dude. I knew we were going to talk about this today.
I never got snow days.
It would have to be like up to your neck for you to get a snow day back in the day, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't get it. Nowadays, a little bit of snow, everybody bug out.
It's for the kids. It's for their safety. Kids can't crash on the school bus, dog.
Kids can't crash in the school bus.
I mean, well,
I'm chilling, man. I'm loving the snow day. I got nothing to do. I've been watching YouTube all day. Caught some Spaceballs earlier.
Oh, fun.
Then I caught Southpaw.
Mm-hmm. Catch Spaceballs in your mouth.
Always got to go there, man. Do I literally have to say no Diddy after everything?
Yeah, say no Diddy, bro. No Diddy. I think we can say no homo again right now that Trump's about to be in office.
I don't think it's back. I don't think it's,
No, really? It's fun though.
I think the no Diddy is better. It's more personal.
Come on.
To him.
Well, that's true, but I feel like no.
Look, I feel like just because he went down, we should keep some sort of legacy. That'll be his legacy.
No Diddy.
That'll be the legacy he leaves behind. No Diddy. I was watching. Who's the dude that fucking
Lightyear? What up? We got some people in on Instagram too. Say what's up to my boy Lightyear.
Lightyear, what's going on, brother?
Wait, my guy, come see us on YouTube, Lightyear.
Yo, but what was I just saying now, man? See, you just fucked me up. I was gonna say something now. I don't remember what it was.
Brian Morris is in the house too.
Brian, what's up, man? And big up to Brian, man. He's getting over an injury. Mm-hmm. Fucked up his leg riding on a bike. I told him, I said, dude, you're too big to be riding bikes.
Okay.
There's a size, look, if you're a big dude, man, there's certain things you gotta have to come to grips with that you can't do. You can't wear skinny pants.
I think after the age of 17, you're not allowed to ride a bike either. I think it's for children. I've decided that because I have a scar. I got a scar right here. You see that?
Yeah, you're another one. You're too lanky.
Well, I'm actually I have a great build for a bike. I have a lot of power in the legs. I'm aerodynamic.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
I look great in spandex, dog. So like, dude, I could. But listen, here's the thing. I took a spill, right? Brian Morris, much taller than me, right?
He's bigger.
He's bigger, and B, I love you, dog, but you're a little older than me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't be on bikes. Cars, walking, or the bus, like a grown man.
Like a grown man, all right?
Or get a ride from your mother.
Yeah, like I can still ride a bike. I'm little. You can't tell that I'm too old to be riding on a bike. I still got to lean the bike a little sideways to put my foot on the ground.
It's funny when you're in the city and you see a kid, and I say kid, but really maybe like a 20 to 20 or 30, maybe 35-year-old, and they're riding a little girl's bike, and you're like, dog. I mean, you probably have daughters, but you stole that bike.
I would respect city bikes a lot more if we were allowed to hit them.
Oh, you are allowed.
Like, if we were allowed to, and they had to like dodge cars. I don't mean like if they're where they belong, but if they're doing something stupid, we should be allowed to just.
I'm with you, brother. Why don't we do that?
Every time I see someone on a city bike, I'm just like, what a fucking. I won't even finish it because a lot of people ride. Basically, man. Fucking basically. But I hope everybody's having a
Holly Jolly.
I hope everybody's having a good so far.
Holly Jolly New Year.
Holly Jolly New Year, man. I mean, new beginnings and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make resolutions?
No, I'm kind of the same with you, man. I start really before the new year, actually reflecting on some goals, where I'd like to see myself in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And then I try to kind of, pick them up.
Boy. You really think you're going to live, huh?
Well, no.
You go 5 years deep into thinking?
No. Because I stay in the day. I have a plan of what I do for the day, if you must know. Check it out. It's on here. It's on pieces of paper, and I can rip them out and cross stuff off as I wish because I like to let it float. My wife wasn't feeling well for the last few days, and she was feeling up to it today. So we went out to breakfast. We hung out. We went out to the store for a little bit. So I pushed some things around. But yeah,
had a very exciting day. Went to
I went to breakfast.
Bed Bath & Beyond and
no. We went to the diner, and then we went to
a little
bars.
crazy. We went a little crazy today. We hit Home Depot. We hired a Mexican to bring our big box upstairs.
I got a nice loaf.
Gay. That's a big loaf of fucking Italian bread, man. What are you gonna do with all that bread? What are you showing me that for? You bought that?
My wife bought that. Go ahead, say something smart, G. Say something smart. Go ahead, say something. You're lucky you're down in Atlantic City, because I'll beat your ass if you say anything about her.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
You're lucky, dog. You're fucking lucky, dude. You're fucking lucky, dude.
First of all.
Oh my God, I'm coming through the internet, dude. Call Comcast.
First of all, I would never
call them.
I would never say anything bad about your wife.
Goddamn right you would, because I'd fuck you up, dude. That's why.
I don't think you got it in you. I'm more scared of her.
Yeah. As you should be. She'll break you with her wallet, son.
But what I was gonna say is I don't know anyone who's ever owned a teapot.
Oh, well, that's a tea kettle.
Isn't it the same shit?
It's not. And I had to look into this a couple days ago. So a kettle is something that you can put on the stove and heat up with it. Now, a teapot, you could have, but you don't necessarily need. So we got the kettle, right, that we can put on the stove. We heat it up.
And then pour it into a teapot?
No, we put it into a cup, and we use the tea bags. But if you wanted to buy loose leaf tea, you could buy a teapot, and like it has like a little basket, kind of like a coffee filter. You put the tea in there, and then that goes inside the pot, and then you pour the hot water in there. You let it steep, and then you serve it out of the teapot. It's just kind of like a nice,
Sounds
you have
to me
little cups.
Like that's just another kettle. I feel like kettle and pot are the same thing, to be honest. It's just a different style.
No, because a kettle you can put on the stove. The pot, you cannot.
You cannot. Mm-hmm. So you have to heat up the water, then pour it into the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Well, but that's why we just have the kettle, because we pour it into the cup.
Well, yeah, I mean, why not go for the kettle? You might as well get the kettle.
Right.
Yeah.
But if we were like big tea drinkers, which we're not. I mean, she likes it at night sometimes during the day. I have some, morning tea because I'm trying to, I don't know, have some.
You strike me as a tea connoisseur. You have that face.
You
have the kind of face that says, I know about tea.
Well, the one tea I do know about is Tina, the love of my life, my wife.
I'm
like the Kermit.
I was about to say you look just
Kermit the Frog.
You look just like the Kermit the Frog, dog. You are Kermit, man. I mean, your neck's a little longer, but you are 100% Kermit.
Yeah, okay, Fuzzy. Oh, Fuzzy. You could be Fozzie because you do the stand-up, but I feel like I do a good. When I was a kid, I used to do the waka waka waka.
I don't even know why I still bother.
Well, because you don't pay me.
That's what it is.
And you don't have to show them it, so that's what it is.
Everybody else wants to charge me. That's why.
Mm-hmm. My rates are good.
Your rates are good. That I'll give you, man. But you're an earner, dog. You're a gunner, dog. You're a worker. You work hard.
Yeah.
You work hard, daddy. You put in that work, daddy. Busting out that shop.
That was your voice on the Diddy videos, dude. It sounds just like it. I remember it now.
You heard the new.
Do me a favor. Say take that a couple times in a row and give me some energy. All right, let's hear that line.
Take that.
No, in your normal voice.
That is my normal voice. That's how
it's
I
not,
say.
Like take that. Try
Every
again.
time,
a little
for
lower.
some reason, when I put the words together, that's how it comes out. Like I can say take, and I can say that, but if I go to say take that, that's how I say it. Isn't that weird?
Could you try moaning as if you got a cucumber shoved up your butt?
Yo, did you hear the other audio with Bun B? Is that his name? Bun B or Bunny, whatever that Spanish dude. Some other audio.
Bunny?
Bad Bunny. That one is even worse than the first one. I don't think you want to play it, dude.
Oh, we're playing it.
Nah, don't, man. You're gonna wish you didn't. If you play it, you're gonna wish you didn't. You're gonna wish you didn't.
That's it. All right.
You don't want it.
I'm not going to play it, but we'll put it up. We'll put it up in the chat if anybody, in case anybody really wants to listen to it. See, but how do we know this is true, dude? This is just somebody making some noises up,
Well, all I'm saying is,
what are you saying?
That allegedly, that's Bunny B and what's his name?
Bad Bunny, dog.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be saying that shit about Bun B, but what's Bun B involved in?
Nah. Let's get
Nothing,
it right.
Right?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Right? Bad Bunny. And he's been a very bad bunny. He's crying through the whole thing. It's horrible.
Did he had him hopping around for weeks?
I felt like in the 40-year-old version where that dude talks about seeing the donkey show and he goes, we felt bad for the girl and the donkey. And then he goes, and we felt bad for everybody basically who was watching it. Like that's what it is. I feel bad, of course, for Bunny because he's putting in work, daddy. If that's him, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for I even feel bad for Diddy because it's just so fucking debaucherous. And then I feel bad for everybody who's ever heard it, whether it was through the tape or through the walls. Imagine being in the other room of that shit.
Ooh, imagine.
Imagine being in the other room.
Imagine knowing it's your turn next, dog. Fuck that.
Nah,
fuck that.
That would not be an issue crossing my mind. But imagine that, dude.
I mean, if you're in the next room, dog, what are you doing? You're down. You're down with Diddy, dude. We've been talking about this for.
Well, I mean, listen, the dude pays well for shows. He flies you where you gotta go. He supplies his own lube. He's a good host. I mean, I don't think everybody who's worked with him has got done by him. Although I do think he probably tried.
Maybe he doesn't have a type. Like, or it seems like he does have a type. Young male black rappers, dog. That's his type.
But I mean,
but he likes Spanish ones too. Bad Bunnies from like Colombia. Or
he likes
else.
He likes his Spanish, dog. Mm-hmm. You know, he likes his Spanish dudes. He be hanging with them.
Puerto Ricans from Astoria.
At least that's what he told me.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, you know, he should diversify.
You know, hey, dude. You know, even though now I haven't really heard. This is like the quietest week he's had, considering it's only Monday. But let's say last week. Last week was like the quietest week that because like nothing really new came out.
Yeah, no one was really making videos last week.
All kinds of other things going on, you know. Yeah. It didn't take me too long to reach my goal for 2025, man.
Who got murdered?
On the ride home from the show.
You shot somebody, dog? What? That's crazy. Allegedly?
It's sometimes either them or me. I've been watching too much fucking Walking Dead. I know how this thing goes. It's them or me. Nah, on the ride home, Ray hit me up and he said, dude, someone just got murdered. Like a few blocks up. So it only took like maybe 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you know. And now everybody's doing the mass. This is the year of the mass fucking shootings and shit like that.
Oh, is it? Is that what's going to happen? Who says that?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Why are you allegedly putting that kind of juju on the year, bro?
I have
this
no
is not
proof.
No, this is not. Yeah, bro. What are you saying, dude? Yeah, why are you trying to do that to us?
I always feel like people are like, I'm glad 2024 is over. I'm glad it's over. You know, and it's like, what makes you think 2025 is going to be much better?
Well,
that you're in such a rush to get there.
Hope.
And I'm sure if you look back, man, 2024 probably wasn't as bad as you think it was. You know, I mean, for me, it wasn't that bad. I guess nothing spectacular happened, but there were also no big dramas to ruin my life. So, you know, I'll take it. I'm sure there was some good shows. I'm sure I had some good laughs. I'm sure we had some good podcasts. I'm sure I met some good people.
Right.
You know, there was nothing, I guess, stand outish of 2024. But just making it to 2025, you know, go figure.
Think about all of the misinformation we've spread this year.
A lot.
I think we have our Spotify Wrapped. Let me see if I can pull it up. We can say how many shows we did and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah, but like I said, it could have been a lot worse, man. It kind of just went, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just went, came and gone. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in New York City tonight, man. I'm not going to be able to get there, but the show still goes on. So if you're in New York City, go check out the midnight show, the Not Quite Tuesday show. Adam's still going to be there. We still got a powerful lineup, man. Unfortunately, I will not be there. But a big shout out to Adam Gable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this year, man. Look, me and you are getting ready to drop something again.
We are.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? That's a big announcement, I guess, right? Stay tuned, people. We're getting ready to drop something again very, very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually pumped for it because it all just kind of came about
just
out of
because.
nowhere. Just because. You know, we just kind of said,
Isn't
hey,
that kind of the coolest things, though?
It's crazy because it doesn't look like, you know, it just happened. My son was like, what do you mean this? Because I let him see it.
Oh, cool.
To get his opinion on whether or not we should put it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he was like, you should definitely put it out.
It's great, bro. I'm telling you, it's a great set. I just got to touch it up. And then, you know, what we were talking about, punching on the shots, do some zoom ins and zoom outs. And then I really want to talk to you about a theoretical room where we could put cameras in a perfect world. Because I think the best shot is we got to have like stage left and stage right, like a medium shot of you. And then someone who's just got like from basically your shoulders to your head. You get those really like close-ups, like those two up front, a main shot in the back, and then like crowd shots.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
In a perfect world, but like I said, for something that we just threw together not even last second.
I mean, but for the future,
it came out real dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about it.
Well,
you're already being negative. You're already saying.
I'm not being negative. I'm looking at what we can improve for the next one. Me and Esco are
I bring this
a
up.
Crack squad team.
I bring this up and you're like, it's gonna suck. I don't know if you should actually put it out, dude. It's not that good.
It's just because I don't know if I can really punch up your material that much in the editing process, dude. I don't know. It's like I have to add so many laughs, bro. Like the laugh track just sounds unnatural, dude. It's like, because then there's no crowd shots to go with it. Everyone's just sitting there like,
and you hear all these laughs going off, and they're like,
right. It was a great show.
It'd be like that.
And a great set. Do you want to look at our Wrapped for
sure. How did we do last year? Well, let's get
our fans have a clear favorite. Our top episode was the Diddy versus Rodney Jones lawsuit breakdown. Shit. They like Diddy. It was streamed 430% more than the average episode. Thanks, guys.
There you go.
Listen, we have a mighty following. Ever wondered who our audience is? I bet it's a lot of guys.
I bet it's a lot of guys. and I bet we personally know all of them. 18 to 24. Them motherfuckers don't be liking us, yo. Young people don't be liking us, dog. I know we're up there in the 50s. Yeah, 30, 35 to 54 sounds right.
Yeah, this is like me, and this is like you. You're really like this one. You're like the 13%.
Well, I'm sure
you got to get some more of your contemporaries.
I'm sure the 13% is all me.
Right. 40% more on that metric. Nice.
Yeah,
Thank
you gotta up your game, son. You gotta get some more of them young dudes, man. You're our connection to the young people, man. You're our connection to the young people, dog. Why do you other than the fact that your price is right, you got another job to do. What was that? What did it say right there?
Shut your mouth.
I could do that.
In 2024, my show has traveled the globe. I've been to 11 countries.
Oh, interesting.
The United States was my top country.
USA.
I'm proud to be an American. Your fans have great taste, obviously. Other than our show, they loved Joe Rogan. Okay. Good company to keep. Tinfoil Hat with Sam Tripoli, also a good company to keep. Yeah, I'm doing some clips for Sam right now. Thank you, buddy, for the work. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam. The Ramsey Show. What is that? Dave Ramsey? Is that who it is?
I have no idea.
I think it's like investment tips and stuff like that. Oh, so we have educated, smart finance.
I don't know what they're doing here.
Financiers. Investigate Earth Conspiracy Podcast.
Big up to our conspiracy theorists.
The Fact Hunter.
There you go.
Music they like? Rap, rock, progressive rock. Fucking liberal rock, dude. Jesus.
Liberal rock.
Oh, God. It's just a bunch of whiny people with bad. We have true crime, audiobooks, romance, philosophy.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Listeners can't keep their eyes
off you. It's just too good to be true.
Wow. Our videos were watched 69%.
Good number.
More than 20 in 2024 than 2023. The show was in the top 10% of video podcasts on Spotify.
Get the fuck out of here. No way. Get out of here. I challenge those numbers. All right. Yeah, we're the top 10% and fucking Biden won.
I don't think people post video podcasts. I think it's only a few of us. Shout out to our biggest fans for keeping us at the top of our game. Your top 10 show for 34 fans. Nice. We want that to be a lot more. We're top 5 show for 25 fans. Ooh. You're the number 1 show for 4 fans. Wow.
Hey, we want to know who you are, man.
I'm sure this is Raymond right here. I'm uploading some more episodes for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's got to be Raymond. What's that 10 times thing? You keep skipping that.
Yeah, well, whatever. We lost it now. What kind of creator are we? I don't know.
Mm, creative, I hope. Oh,
Wow, we're a storyteller.
Giddy up.
giddy up. Yeah, man. We got some stories to tell.
Interesting.
Mostly about being drug addled. But it's a story.
Yeah, it's a story. They are fun.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man.
Yeah,
That was
nice.
fun. Yeah, that was nice. It makes
Yeah.
me feel positive for the new year.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
You know, look at that. Gato Gordo, what's going on, man? Guess we are old, man. Nah, I'd like to think of us.
Seasoned.
I would like to think of us as the top percentage.
I think you're kind of like a chicken cutlet, which is really delicious. I love chicken cutlets, especially fresh out of the pan. But you're like fourth or fifth day out of the fridge where the chicken's kind of, tough. You got to put it in the microwave a couple times to get it back to its old, soft self.
I don't get the
maybe wrap it in a paper towel.
I don't get the analogy.
All right, what about a breaded pork chop? Is that better for you, dog?
Are you hungry?
I am a little hungry. I'm gonna make a sandwich after we get
you-
done, but I'll
Did you
wait.
eat today? I
No,
bet
it's
all
been
your-
it's been since Saturday morning that I had gruel.
Can't put gruel on a stick.
Oh,
I
oh,
bet
I
all
could.
your relatives, when you saw them for the holidays, they all said, Kifa, Brian. Manja.
Yeah, they all kept grabbing my ribs, like, "Oh my God, you're so skinny. Eat something." I'm like, "Oh my God, you've gained some weight. Maybe
I feel like I
take
could-
it easy on the cookies." That's that's what I would say.
I feel like if me and you were walking down the street, I could start a street show. If you lay sideways, I could play like the xylophone on your ribs.
I bet if we went on the subway, and then I opened the car door and I was like, "All right, everybody,
I could put a
we live on the
symbol your-
street. This is my father. He's mentally handicapped." And then you just stand there and you go, you have a little drool coming at you. I'm like, he has wet brain because he drank too much.
I sit there in my
and we're
rated
living
G
on the subway.
onesie, my rated G onesie, no underwear on, and just sneakers. Sort of like I am right now. And I just be outside like that.
Guys, he has wet brain. He hears and thinks that there are bugs crawling on him, and we gave him this onesie because when he pees himself, it usually just goes on the floor instead of getting his underpants dirty. He's free balling right now. And I think he just came. I'm not going to lie. I think he just came.
I just peed.
Oh, you peed. Is that what that
Yeah.
was? Do you have uromycetitis?
Yeah, grow up, man. You know what, man? For an adult, you're very childish.
Mm.
Has anybody ever told you that?
Mm.
Has anybody ever just shook you by your scrawny little arms and said, grow up? Eat some meat like a man? Do a push-up? Maybe a pull-up? Go for
You
it.
want to do a
Don't be
contest
scared.
right now? Push-up contest on the show, live?
You would 100% lose.
Dude, you
And I
trying
got
to
bad
go,
wrist.
dude? You got bad wrist, dog. You know what else you got? Bad neck, bad shoulder, bad brain.
And with all that, I would still. How many push-ups you think you can do, honestly?
Right now, I don't know. I did like 40 or 50 this morning. I think I did 47, in a row this morning. So I'm a little sore. I've also been hitting the pull-up
If
bar,
you
but I
did-
could probably do 60 right now, son. 60. What do you think you got? 10? Can you do 10, G?
In
And
all
look at the
honesty,
little
dude,
distance you have to go, bro. So close, dude. So close.
you do have to go a further distance.
Right, dude. And then your nose sticks out, so it's even that much shorter. You just right down.
My nose, dude. You got the nerve to talk about fucking noses with that beak. You're like a fucking pelican. Fly, little pelican. You definitely got more of a bird face than I do.
You think so?
Yeah, you're like a fucking swallow. You're like a swallow. The long neck swallow doesn't do well in New York. which would explain his pale face. Originating from San Francisco, the long-necked swallow likes it in the anal.
Dude, that would be a fun thing to do. Little nature
What,
documentaries. No, where we just get nature documentaries and we overdub them.
In the hood?
Dude, that'd be a lot of fun. Just take pictures of
the neighborhood crackhead. And we just follow him around, but like we don't let him see us. Like we hide in bushes and shit. Like,
you actually want to film people?
Like some. We'll do like nature watching in like Atlantic City.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
We'll do the cab dude. We'll follow one cab dude. We'll see how they get together. You know, the pushcart drivers come together in a herd. You can see the dominant one when a couple appears and he pushes all the other ones back. Watch them flock to this couple walking down. Yo, jump in, Tropicana. Yo, Tropicana. Notice how the biggest one talks the loudest.
We could tell them that we're doing a documentary on the pushcart drivers too, to get up there and film them. That'd be mad funny, dude. And then just overdub it, dog. That'd be awesome.
You know what? Maybe we should just do documentaries on mundane, low-paying jobs.
Okay, dude.
Like, you know, like the pushcart driver. And we talk about how he became a pushcart driver. We talk to a couple of them, go to their houses, see how much gruel they can feed the family with. How much gruel in one pot? Out of this one pot of gruel, how many kids do you feed?
I'm in, dude. I'm in. I'll shoot those tomorrow, dude.
We'll do documentaries, straight up documentaries on these people. Mm-hmm. You know, like the 7-Eleven worker. We'll go to the 5 7-Elevens right here in AC and do a documentary on just the 7-Eleven workers.
What about a bartender?
The bartender. We could do a documentary on the bartenders.
McDonald
workers, panhandler. The dude, no, fuck the 7-Eleven worker. We'll do the dude who stands in front, a documentary on the dude who stands in front opening the door.
Holds the door. Yeah. Nice.
The 7-Eleven doorman.
What do you tip that guy?
I don't.
Yeah, me neither. I say thanks, bro.
I give them wisdom as a tip. I give them actual tips.
Okay. What's one of your tips? Like, hold on. You're coming out of 7-Eleven. I open the door.
Thank you. Make better choices. And then I'll say, look at me. Make better choices.
Okay.
No. Dude, look at me. Look at you. See your reflection right there? Make better choices. You are fucked up.
I understand.
Okay? This isn't a job. All right? We despise you.
It's a side hustle.
Make better choices. Stop making excuses.
Do you think I should go to a different place?
Put your underwears on the inside of your pants, like you were taught. You know they belong on the inside. Nobody wants to see your fucking ass stains.
Hey.
Okay? Put them on the inside.
Hey.
All right? Those pants are clean because you've been wearing your underwear over the top of them for fucking months. So now put your underwear on the inside and go get a fucking job. Make better decisions. You're not looking at me anymore.
Well, it's because I grow weary.
If you want to do more than just be a sidekick to an unsuccessful comedian, make better decisions. You're like one episode away from being the person who shits in the street and leaves it for somebody to step in as yourself. And then you're going to see someone step in your shit. And you're going to look and you're going to go, when he looks at you, you're going to be like, that used to be me.
You remember that bag of shit you had in front of your old place?
For over a year. It became...
Guilty.
That shit was there for over a year, dog. A plastic bag tied up in a knot of shit right around the corner. For over a year, and there was storms. I remember we got a lot of snow that year. Somehow they would shovel up the snow from the ground, but like kind of go around the bag of shit. Crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Nah, it's foolish if you ask me. If you're gonna shit in the fucking grass.
Right?
You know, if you can't make it to a bathroom, how about you just at least make it to the grass or just jump on top of a garbage can? Let your feet dangle off the side.
Not a bad call either.
Have a little fucking class.
No. I feel you, brother.
And not for nothing, out there, they get the doggy bags, man. Just squat, put a doggy bag under your ass and throw it in the garbage. Look, if you're going to shit in a bag, throw it in the garbage. No one's going to pick the bag up off the street. And it's proven because it was there for over a year. And I'm pretty sure the motherfucker who left it there must have passed it a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully they OD'd and died. You know.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know, you came around. You don't think there's no hope for that dude who shit?
I've never shit in a bag, dog.
Did you ever shit in the street?
No, dude.
Did you ever shit in the street?
Dude, I've never shit in the street.
Did you ever shit in the street?
I have not shit
going
in the street.
Going
no
to
matter
a park,
how much you want me to shit in the street, dude,
listen
it
to
never
me.
happens.
Listen to me.
Listen, what? Why don't you tell me about the time you shat in the street?
Listen to me. Going into a
back
park.
When you were in Puerto Rico.
Going into a park and then crawling into one of those tunnels and taking a shit is still considered the street. Going into a building and taking a shit in their elevator or their stairwell is still considered the street.
How about one time in a bag in front of your old building? I think that's what it was.
Ah, shit, yo. That's great, man.
Well, you know.
What do I know? I don't know anything.
Nothing. Allegedly, not much.
No, that's not allegedly. You're talking stone cold facts there, Steve Austin. Drinking shitty coffee all day because I don't want to go fucking outside. Well, I went outside, but not far. I went downstairs. I don't want to go further, you know. Mm-hmm. So what about the Tesla tank explosion, whatever they call that shit, the truck?
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about the Tesla truck that blew up in front of Trump Towers?
No, I haven't been on the news at all.
In Vegas, I think it was.
Oh,
wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Well, it wasn't even like explosives. It was a lot of like, the dude says he did it to make a point, not necessarily to kill anybody, to bring attention. But then they're saying he shot himself in the head. Well, they're saying that he set the thing to blow up and he shot himself in the head and then it blew up. They got the video of it. You can watch it blow up. Here we go. You ready?
Dog. What do you mean you didn't mean to kill anybody, son? What? Look at that shit.
He didn't kill anybody, and it blew.
Well, thankfully,
it blew mostly up.
So what is that stuff coming? Oh, dude, doesn't matter.
See what I'm saying? It's still intact.
I don't know, dude. That looks pretty fucked up.
No, it is, man. I'm not saying it isn't, but if I'm correct, nobody was killed.
That sounds like a gunshot, dude. Listen to that.
Nossa senhora, que preju, caramba. Nossa, e foi agora.
No, that was something blowing up in the car. Like something popping in the car. Because they say he shot himself before the bomb went off. The problem is that the DNA of the person in the car
burned him beyond recognition.
It burned him beyond recognition, and the DNA of the person in the car doesn't match the DNA of the dude who they're saying it was his kid, allegedly.
Tesla was able to track Matthew Livelsberger movements in detail from Denver to Vegas. That's why I don't want that kind of car. Uncle Jack, what up? Welcome to the club.
Uncle Jack, what up, baby?
Check this out. So, that the problem was explosives in the truck, not the truck itself. Tesla used data collected from charging stations and from the onboard software to integrate a claim. I have to thank Elon Musk specifically, said the Vegas Metro Police Department Sheriff Keith McMahill to the reporters. He gave us quite a bit of additional information. Some privacy experts were less than enthusiastic. It reveals the kind of sweeping surveillance going on. Blah, blah, blah. When something bad happens, it's a double-edged sword.
So the conspiracy is, because like I said, the DNA did not match the DNA of that dude's child. Now, there could be two things. Maybe it really wasn't his kid.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about.
He wouldn't be the first. He wouldn't be the first. Why this? I feel very secure in saying. Although, like I said, this is all for entertainment purposes. So if I'm wrong, go fuck yourself. But I think I'm right on this one because I've been watching a couple of things on it.
Some people calling it suicide.
So, well, they're saying that he shot himself. But the problem is, here's the problem. One,
his body's gone.
No, the body was in there, but it's burnt beyond recognition. Right? Big up to my daughter, Jasmine. Glad she safely returned from her trip. But they're saying that the DNA of the body that was in the car that was burnt beyond recognition, who they're saying is that dude, right? That dude supposedly as a kid. And the DNA in the car from the guy in the car doesn't match his kid. So it's one of two things. Either that wasn't him in the car or that wasn't his kid. Wifey could have been lying. Who knows? Maybe a little love triangle gets exposed to this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, either one of those works.
But it's one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's either that wasn't the dude in the car or that wasn't the dude's kid. And they're saying that there was no, what do they call that? When you shoot yourself in the head, the
gunshot residue?
Not the residue, but the brain matter. They have a name for it. The splatter. You remember like
pink mist?
You remember like in perfect example in like Scarface when he said, I told you no kids. Okay? Now look at you. All right? Look at you. No fucking kids. I told you no kids. Now look at you. Right? Remember his head, the way his head against the window?
I do recall.
What's up, King Handles?
The fire probably would have melted.
No, there would still be remnants of it, dude. The fire did what? What are you insane? Oh, you're insane. You're insane.
Crazy. You're
nuts.
insane.
You're insane.
Crazy.
You're insane.
No.
You're insane. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere with your lanky ass. This motherfucker. Yeah, look at him. He's all fucking look like a fucking mic stand with that wire wrapped around you.
I hate you, Gary.
But anyway, like I was saying, they're saying that there was no brain matter. So the conspiracy is that whoever was in the car was shot before the car got there, and that they, sent the car there.
Autopilot that shit. That's fucked up,
there.
Son. That's gangster. I can't believe this is the first time someone started doing that.
Well, I remember there was a comedian who had a thing where he said, the electric cars, that shit isn't really
Maybe
a good
idea.
Maybe
it was him, dog.
No, he said it wasn't a good idea because one day someone's grandmother's going to get in it to go to like the family barbecue and then have a heart attack and die. And basically it's now a coffin delivering your grandmother to the barbecue. The door opens up and your grandma's dead inside.
Not nice.
It's fucked up. Pros and cons. One of the cons of having an electric car, from Instagram, Berserk Ray said, I had a homie back in high school who took a dump in an unused classroom senior year in a little black trash bin and shoved it in a closet. Whatever janitor who found it. Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I remember we paid this neighborhood crackhead to take a shit in front of this kid's door. I think it was Fat Brian that it was his door. It's Fat Brian's door, I think.
Oh, nice.
And we had this crackhead that was a neighborhood crackhead. I'm not even gonna blow him up by saying his name, but I think they gave him like $5. And he and they filmed him taking his shit right in front of homie's door.
Really?
It's fucked up.
That's pretty messed up, bro.
That's very messed up, man. I'll tell you, a chick once shat in my closet.
Did they deserve it?
Fucking nasty ass. She thought it was the bathroom.
Wait, in yours?
In my closet, yeah. I remember when I was going through my divorce. I was hanging out at this one bar all the time. And then one night.
Tiffany?
Nah. I told it. I never said the story. Black and yellow.
No, dude. What?
One store.
Shit in your closet.
So we used to. I fucked it up already, but I used to go to this bar because I was doing a lot of drinking back then. I was going through the divorce and shit like that. First time living alone. I was going through a lot of shit, right? So I was doing a lot of drinking, and not now, but I was doing a lot of drinking, right? So I go to the bar one night, and it winds up they're gonna close the bar. Everybody looks sad. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, we just found out we're all out of work. Tonight's the last night. And now I'm pissed off because the bar was like the only one there close to where I lived. I lived on Jewel Avenue at the time.
Jew Avenue?
You could have called it that. And you wouldn't have been wrong. I liked it. On Friday, I got the neighborhood to myself. So the dude at one point, the bartender who was my boy, he said, you know what, fuck this, lock the door, call all the regulars, everyone got in their phone, and let's just fucking throw a party. Fuck it, it's the last night. What are they gonna do to us? So we close the doors, we call up everybody, now we got a party going. This is like a Monday night. You know what I'm saying?
Fun, dude.
Oh,
Winter time?
Yeah, I was going through it too.
Oh, gee.
Right. So, I mean, I don't remember it. So it was cool. The alcohol was doing what it was supposed to do. So I think it's like maybe like about 3:30 in the morning. They're getting ready
to remember.
Some drink to forget, right?
Some drink to forget.
So around 3:30, he says, you know, we're locking the place up. I'm double fisting. People are taking bottles. Everyone's snatching bottles off the counter to take home with them. And there were these two.
Some stools.
There were these two lesbian chicks. We called them black and yellow.
Oh, okay.
Because one was real dark and the other one was, you know, high yellow. And the song Black and Yellow, that was out back then. So that was the, you know. So long story short, I walk up to
black
them.
girl and an Asian girl.
I walk up to them and I say, listen, I already know what y'all are about. That's all fine. But I just got a brand new bed. I slept in it once. You know, I said, what y'all doing after this? And they were like, they said, we're going. We're going. I said, she said, I'm taking yellow to the telly. Right. And I said, well, listen, I got a brand new bed. Now, mind you, what
does that mean, taking her to the telly?
The hotel.
Oh, the hotelly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she said the telly, and I said, well, listen, I just got a brand new mattress in my bedroom. You know, I said, if you jump in the cab right now, it's 5 minutes away. I already know how y'all roll. I ain't trying to get down, but if you don't mind me smoking a blunt and, you know, watching, y'all can just use my, you know, brand. You ain't got to pay for the telly. And then they both start giggling and talking to each other's ear, and then Black's like, all right. And I was like, what? I was like, what? And she said, yeah, we'll go to your house. I said, get the fuck out of here. Knocked those shits down. We jumped in the cab, went to the crib. The minute we got up into the crib, they went right to the room, started doing their thing. I'm rolling a blunt, peeking in, you know. And I go in, I bring a little stool with me and shit. You know, whatever. I get a nice little live action thing going on. And I'm a gentleman. So after, you know, they kept going anyway, you know. So I was like, y'all do what you got to do. Use the bed for the night. I'll see y'all in the morning. I went and I slept on the couch. Right? I'm a gentleman. And I wake up the next day. It's like maybe 5 o'clock now.
In the morning?
Yeah, not a lot of sleep. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of sleep going on. Maybe an hour. I get up. I'm like, oh, shit, it's 5. Maybe it was like 5:45, right? It's more like 5:45. I get up. I jump up. I'm like, oh, shit, I got to get into work. I'm still kind of fucked up from the night before, but I never missed a day of work. I used to throw up in the fucking trash cans. It was crazy.
Aww.
Yeah, I used to go to the house, still fucked up from the night before. I was going through it, right? But anyway.
Gin on your breath.
Yeah. Nah, well, yeah. Is that what whatchamacallit is? Gin?
I'm not sure.
Bacardi.
It's rum.
So, yeah, that was my drink of choice at the time. That and Jack, but whatever. Anyway, I get up, I wake them up, and I'm like, yo, let's go. We got to go. Y'all got to get up. Y'all got to get out. I got to go to work. So they're all like, and I'm like, come on, let's go. And I go to walk out, and I was living in an attic of like a mansion.
Oh, is this where the squirrel was or whatever?
Yeah, where the squirrel used to get high with me every day, right?
Right, nice.
So I'm walking out, and in my living room, I had like 2 closets. But they were like almost like midget closets, like they lead to Narnia. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like an attic. So when you opened it up, they went all the way down the hallway. Like I had a bike in the closet. I had mad shit in there. Like it just went down. It was like almost a whole big hallway, but you had to duck, right? I see the door.
You had to duck?
Like I would have to duck a little bit. You would have to duck. You'd have to go in on all 4s, you fucking lanky bitch. But I would have to duck, right? So I look right and I see the door open. And I go, yo, which one of y'all were in my closet? And they're both like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, why y'all bitches playing games, yo? Get dressed. Come on, get dressed. Y'all got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I go to close the door because now I'm pissed because I'm like, these bitches was going through my shit, you know? And I go to close the door and I look and I go, yo, what the fuck is that? And the both of them are like, what? And I couldn't tell. Like, I'm just looking. I just see something like, what is that? And they're like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what are y'all talking? Yo, just get fucking dressed. I said, y'all were in my closet. And I look, go to lean down and I step right up and I go, yo, which one of y'all nasty bitches shit in my closet? Because the smell hit me on the way down. It met me halfway.
Wow.
Yeah.
What type of notes did it have? Did it smell like Newport and
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Black through yellow right under the bus.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do that.
Black was like, oh, it wasn't me. I woke up at like 5 o'clock and I was going to use the bathroom, but yellow was in there and she would have come out. And I know what happened was she was drunk because that wasn't the first time some drunk motherfucker went to go think that was the bathroom. I don't know why. It's you know what I'm saying? It's not a normal.
But what was she sitting on? She just squatted in the closet.
Women are used to squatting, dog. She probably squatted, lost the balance, fell in it, then took a shower or something.
And this is a story about how G got gonorrhea.
Nah, I didn't do nothing with them, yo. In all honest truth, man. But
yeah, but dude, yellow shits in your closet, bro. That's how you get gonorrhea, son.
Is that?
Yep.
I don't know. I guess you would know. Chris Burton says barbecue or soy sauce. Do it. Timor says Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, Timor. I hope everybody at least is so far having a good year, man. We're only fucking 6 days into this bitch. Uncle Jack says you didn't get that on video. That's great content. Nah, I didn't get it on video, man. I was knocked out, dude. I was drunk like a motherfucker back then, man.
Maybe you shit in the closet, dude.
Nah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I remember shit. Like I remember shit until I don't remember shit. And I also, it was like, it was like a little TCYB. My shit is either gonna
I had
be
them both buck naked, banging in my brand new bedroom.
That shit, if it was me, it would have been either splatter or it would have been like a huge fucking log. Demo says, when we breaking down these New Year's hoaxes, quality content. Yeah, man.
I got a New Year's hoax.
What is it?
There are 13 months in the year. And ready, I'm going to show you the math, right? So we have 365 days, right? You go 365 and you divide that by 12, you have like 30.4, right? But if you divide it by 13, there's 24. Oh no, that wasn't right. It's 28. 365 divided by 13, right? And and then here you go. Themore with this. The moon cycle is 13 months, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And then there's 13 zodiac signs, right? And then there's 12 apostles.
What's your zodiac sign?
12 apostles.
What's your zodiac sign?
And 1 Christ. That's 13, my friend.
And isn't the women's cycle aligned with that?
With the moon? Yeah, it is. Like in some connection with the moon, but it's a 28-day cycle, right? And then lucky 13. And then
I'm totally with you with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't feel 54, because I'm actually not. I'm actually 45 because of all the extra months that they took from us. Nobody is as old as they think.
I know, dude.
I had to be around the other day while they were singing Happy Birthday, and I wasn't singing. And they were like, don't be disrespectful, sing. I said, I do not do connotations, man. I do not wish spells on people. And then the next thing you know, I'm the crazy person at the party.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's a 13-month calendar. That's what they proposed back in the day.
I know. I'm with you on that.
What do you think? You think we should go back to it? Or why do you think they got it off? Or why do you think we're not doing it anymore?
It's all to fuck with our alignment with the universe.
I know, dude. That's what I think too. Do you want to go back to it? Do you want to start using the 13-month calendar?
Start walking around barefooted so we can touch the energy of the earth, But that would take everybody not throwing bottles on the floor and shit, not being disgusting, not shitting on the floor, Brian.
Hey.
But yeah, it's all to fuck with our.
I had a new month called Soul.
Soul.
SOL, yeah, which is sun.
And then what would you do? Like, would you just start having people born in that month?
Yeah, here.
Like now people would just start being born in that month.
All right, so there's something called calendar reform, right? We'll go back to it. And they had one system, a 13-month calendar that they used, like George Eastman, like the Kodak company. So they used it at his company from like 1928 until like the 80s, right? Let's see what else. Yeah, here we go. International.
That was so he could say the girls, the pictures of the girls he would take were older.
Yeah, so look, January, February, March, April. That's funny. May, June, and then they had one leap day, which was June. Basically, what would have been June 17th. But then there's Soul, July, August, September, October,
June 18th.
November,
That's
December,
my birthday, dog.
And then your day. So it would be Soul first. That would be your new birthday.
That'd be my birthday because I got
Soul
Soul.
Yep. What's the sun?
You got it. If I wouldn't be in here. Picture this: stage is empty. A beat like this might tempt me. Yeah, man, I got soul, bitch. Yeah, what you know about soul? You don't. You want to know why? You ain't got none. You ain't got none soul, son. You dance like Julius Caesar, chicken with broken legs.
When Julius Caesar took power in Rome, the Roman calendar had ceased to reflect the year accurately. Julian reform made 46 BC 445 days long. He made 1 year at 445 days and replaced the intercalary month with the intercalary day to be inserted with February every 4 years. So it was Caesar who instituted the 12 months with the 365 days a year. And that's why they call it the Julian calendar, right? And that's the calendar that we use now, I believe.
It's all relative.
It is, but like you said, it throws us out.
Nothing is real. Nothing is real. I'd be surprised if anything was real, but nothing is real. So
it's a Gregorian calendar is what we use now, by Pope Gregory.
You know how much juice you got to have to affect the calendar?
1502 to 1585. Wow, he was probably there at the Council of Trent. I bet that's when they did this. It was at the Council of Trent. He was at the Council of Trent. That was the one that started the Protestant and the what was the other one? The Protestant Reformation. And this was when the Catholics and the church went after the real Jesus followers. So at the same time, they got us rid of, and they got us to the 12th year, right? Not in the 13th year, because they don't want us to know who the Savior is, bro. But I know.
You know, if I kept track of time, then that would matter. If you have a birthday on 29, 30, 31. If you have a birthday on 29, 30, 31. What's that mean? Oh, I don't know what that means.
Oh, so you're younger if you... Oh, sorry.
So we're younger than we thought. That's what I'm saying, Chris.
Right.
I'm not 54, dog. That's why I don't feel 54. I'm actually 40-something. Raymond says, I don't know if my comments from Insta actually went through, but what's up, fellas? Well, I'll tell you what. This one went through. The Gregorian calendar is what we are using. Yeah, Brian. If we go back, you remove people's birthdays. Ark Lee. What's up, Ark Lee? Does that mean the real New Year's is in the spring?
Potentially. Yeah.
You know,
at the dawn of spring. That's probably the real New Year. Right?
That would make sense.
Yeah. The real New Year would be the first day of spring. And then, I wonder if that lines up.
That would make more sense, wouldn't it? When things are starting to grow again. Now it's the new year. Timur says, ever see these Riddle TikToks shorts? You got to line some up for G. I'm not good with riddles. I'm not good with people trying to fuck with my head. You know? G, what is half 8 plus 8? What is half of 8 plus 8? 8. Am I bugging? 8 and 8, 16, right? Half of 16 is 8. I mean, I'm not that dumb. I actually took an IQ test. I did pretty well. They didn't give me my number. All they said was, you did pretty well. I'm bugging? That's not it? It's a riddle. Think about it. What is 8 plus 8?
What is half 8 plus 8?
What is half 8 plus 8? What is half of 8 plus 8?
Not sure.
No matter how you cut it, it would be 8, because if you do 8 and 8, it's 16. Half of that would be 8. If you do half of what's half 8 plus 8, it would still be,
what is half of 8 plus 8?
So it'd be 8. And if you did it, no matter how you do it, I keep coming back to 8. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not good with riddles. You know, what is it? You're gonna have to convince me of something else. What is half of 8? Oh, wait a minute. So I get it. So the answer
0?
is 8, 9, 10, 12.
0.
The other answer I can get is 12. What is half of 8, which is 4, plus 12?
0. 0? Is it 0?
No, I'm correct. There you go, 12.
You just keep saying correct. Correct too, Timur.
It's 12 because half of 8 is 4, and then it's 4 plus 8.
Gee.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It took me a second to figure it out, but that's one of those things, man, those little word game shits. You know? Like back in the day, what was the one they used to say back in the day? Why am I solo all of a sudden, man? I'm not that pretty today. I didn't shave. I'm feeling kind of self-conscious, man. My mustache is off. What's going on over here? It's all backwards. Where'd you go?
Hey, guys. It's Brian T. Licata. Just had to take a quick break.
Where'd you go?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Thank you, Timur. What happened? What just happened?
I don't know.
Gary, I've had people I graduated high school with that look older than you when I see them today. Mind you, I'm only 29.
Well, take your hat off, dude.
Thanks, man. Oh, well, what, man? I look even younger when I take the hat off, man. What? Just because I'm bald?
Dude, check this out. I just want to show you something.
Bald?
Yeah.
What does being bald mean? Dude, I lost my hair at like when my son was born.
Is it cancer, G? Do you have the cancer? Look at this. So we show this video of the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Has 2024 United States elections. The Electoral College has confirmed Donald Trump as like a disclaimer here. Saying that like, yeah, see, why am I seeing this? Because it's
well, no,
has to
because
do with
today
him.
That just happened like just now. They were showing it live where they read off all the votes. What do you think of this vid? Is he sending it?
No. I think of the Trump video.
Oh,
the Cybertruck video.
Cybertruck.
The fireworks.
Well, I mean,
supposedly
the dude sent out. That's what was there. It was a bunch of fireworks with like accelerants. That's what it was. That's why afterwards you see all those little explosions because it was fireworks. You know, they said the dude could have went out of his way to make a pipe bomb that would have did much more damage. So obviously, it wasn't. The intention wasn't to kill. It might have been to maim.
Right.
You know, but then again, you know, whatever it is. But supposedly he sent out a manifesto, you know, and said that he was being followed because, that's the thing, because he said he was being followed because he had information on the drones.
Oh, what, dude? So he blew himself up in front of Trump's building in Vegas?
Well, I mean, like I said, the conspiracy is that he didn't blow himself up. That was somebody else in that fucking truck, and he just sent the truck there, said it was him, and you know he's somewhere else.
I think you and Timur, nothing is real. That's what Timur's saying. Mini fireworks only in front of the camera. It looks like layering to me. I'm off this tip, dude. Some stuff is real.
No, I think the truck actually blew up, but the facts are the facts, which is it was fireworks with accelerants. And that supposedly there's a manifesto, and in the manifesto, he sent it to a bunch of different places.
I want to read these things, dude. How come they don't publicly post these manifestos?
Look it up.
What's the guy's name?
I don't remember, man. This is why it's all fucking for entertainment purposes. Well, they're saying, Raymond, they're saying it was a suicide. But the problem that people are having is they're saying that there was no real brain matter in the car. And that
he was an active duty Army Green Beret.
Yeah, and he also served.
Bro, look at the picture of this guy, dude. Look at this. They got this passport of him. Look at that. Look at this CIA, you know, Matthew Allen. What does it say? Livelsberger?
And here's the thing: he also served in the same training place or whatever. I think it's Dix. I think it was Fort Dix, as the dude from New Orleans.
Well, that's also in New Jersey. What was the guy in New Orleans?
Oh, you didn't hear about that either? The guy who drove the truck down the what's that main strip called? What's the main strip called again in New Orleans?
Oh, Bourbon Street.
Yeah, he drove a car running people over, then jumped out and started shooting people, supposedly with an ISIS flag.
Oh shit.
Bourbon Street, down Bourbon Street, yeah.
That's crazy.
So they both trained in the same place, and they both served in Afghanistan. Now, there's no evidence so far that says they served together or they even knew each other. But that's still a very interesting coincidence. So the guy from the truck is
37 years old. He was from Colorado Springs, multiple addresses in Colorado Springs. Served as a master sergeant in the Green Berets, highly trained special forces, counterterrorism, trained partners. Army said in a statement, yeah, this guy looks like he was training motherfuckers. Look at this dude. 2 Bronze Stars, 1 with Valor, device for courage under fire, a combat infantry badge, and Army Commendation Medal with Valor. He was on approved leave when he died. Self-inflicted gunshot wound is what they say. Recovered multiple firearms for the fire truck, a cyber truck, along with his military ID, credit cards, and passport. The FBI was also investigating any possible connection between him and the apparent terror attack in New Orleans, where allegedly radicalized Army veteran drove the New Year's revelers, killing 14. Wow. Both suspects served in Afghanistan, though at different locations and times, and both used the Turo app to rent their cars.
Oh, that's another thing. That's it. Yeah. So there's 3 things that are kind of like, because they also trained in the same camp too, but they claim different times.
A Green Beret is a term that refers to the U.S. Army Elite Special Operations Branch.
So now look up his manifesto, though, because in the manifesto he said that they were using. He's saying that he knew what was up with it. He's saying that China was using some sort of fucking propulsion type shit.
It's probably that same thing that guy Bob Lazar was talking about with like that alien propulsion, like that anti-gravity stuff.
Yeah. So he's saying that he was being followed, and now he ends up dead in the car with a supposed gunshot, self-inflicted wound to the head with no brain matter, supposedly. And that's all allegedly, but that's what I've read so far or heard. So yeah, I'm surprised you can hear about it. They're talking about this shit all over the place. Yeah, no, you can tune into the news. So the first conspiracy of the new year is that dude isn't dead. That was somebody else in the car, and they drove the car there through remote, through the remote shit. So interesting, I forgot why he said he did it. He said to bring attention to something, but you gotta bring it up. They don't have it up there at all. You just can't put his name in and put manifesto.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Hey, hold on.
What do you got? Dial up?
No, I'm just trying. I mean, dude, it's posted in a bunch of different ways. It's not.
I know. You're trying to find a good one. I understand, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at you.
The real source is like a PDF or, I mean, all I have is documents that he posted.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
I have excerpts.
That's the first.
They released letters, not a whole manifesto.
Well, supposedly he sent something out. I don't know if they released it, but supposedly he sent something out.
Here, you want to read that?
I can. It's very
small.
Small, yeah. My eyes, dude. My eyes are definitely 54. All right, fellow service members, veterans, and all Americans.
I'm gonna put it up somewhere else. Hold on. I'll make it nice and big.
That was nice and big. You would just have to scroll with me. I hear a lot of clicking. Don't see a lot of anything going on. That's good. That's good. All right. Now you're just being a little twat.
Why don't you start at the top there, twat face?
Well, scroll down more. There's no more you can scroll.
Why don't you start here? This is it. This is the beginning.
All right. We are the United States of America, the best country. No, see, that's not.
Yeah, yes, this is it. We're the United
you just
States
made it smaller. All right, right there's good. Right there's good. That's good. That's good. We're good. All right. We are the United States of America, the best country people to ever exist. But right now we are terminally ill and headed towards collapse. We are crumbling because of lack of self-respect, morals, and respect for others. Greed and gluttony has consumed us. The top 1% decided long ago they weren't going to bring everyone else with them. You are cattle to them. We have strayed from family values. He's not wrong there. And corrupted our minds. And I am a prime example of having it all, but it never being enough. A lot of us are just sitting around waiting to die. No sunlight, no steps, no fresh air, no hope. Our children are addicted to screens by the age of 2. We are filling our bodies with processed foods. Our population is too fat to join the military, yet we are facing a war with China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran before 2030. We must take these actions if we are going to make it past the next few years in one piece. We must end the war in Ukraine with negotiated settlement. It is the only way. Focus on strength and winning. Masculinity is good, and men must be leaders. Strength is a deterrent, and fear is the product. Weeded out those in our government and military who do not idolize number 2. The income equality in this country and cost of living is outrageous. The number of homeless on our streets is embarrassing and disgusting. Have some pride and take care of this. Stop obsessing over diversity. We are all diverse, and DEI is a cancer. Thankfully, we rejected the DEI candidate and will have a real president instead of Weekend at Bernie's. Pew, pew. So far, he's like, pew, pew. We must move on from the culture of weakness and self-enrichment perpetuated by our senior political and military leaders. We are done with the blatant corruption. Our soldiers are done fighting wars without end states or clear objective. This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I needed to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took. Consider this last sunset of 24 and my actions the end of our sickness and a new chapter of health for our people. Rally around the Trump, Musk, Kennedy, and ride this wave to the highest hegemony for all Americans. We are second to no one. I can't say I disagree with a lot of this shit he said, which is crazy. That's crazy when you could agree with a motherfucker who does some stupid shit like that.
Hegemony is leadership or dominance, especially by one country or social group over others. Germany was united under Prussian hegemony after 1871.
Interesting. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, do you disagree with a lot of the shit he said?
No. And
this
is a political cartoon of the USA after hegemony. So we're going to get rid of all these things, which we don't like. And Uncle Sam is going to have the politicians ride that shit out of here, dog. I'm kind of with it, dog. I mean, I'm not with him and what he did. I think it's a little excessive. I don't think you should shoot anybody or, do anything.
He could have probably made a video.
Mm-hmm.
He could have probably made a video. He could have.
I know, dude. Maybe ran for office or went to a couple town hall meetings.
Yeah, I mean, there's something the liberals do right? They just go on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro says mental illness and depression. Yeah, but I'm saying the liberals, at least they have the mind to go to TikTok with it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like your message still would have been received. I'm sure a lot of people would have shared it. Raymond says, is the media claiming this was something heinous towards Trump since it was in front of one of his properties? And it was also done, don't forget it was done with a Tesla. You know what I'm saying? It was blown up in front of Trump Towers. And
They're saying it was a wake-up call for the U.S.
Yeah,
I'll show you the headlines. I mean, because that'd be an interesting thing to see. Suicide note, elite soldier blew up Tesla. Trump's saying note blast was a wake-up call. Police probe for link to New Orleans. So they're trying to say it's linked to the New Orleans attack, and then the wake-up call.
They're checking to see if it was linked because of the three things we just said. Because
what do you think, though? I mean, that's the real that's the narrative that the media is putting out. So do you think that's accurately what it is?
I mean, if you're going to go by his letter, Then he says this.
Dude, that letter was just a bunch of shit that was typed up. No name, no nothing, no nothing.
Well, here's the thing.
Dude, it was just a blank.
Here's the
thing
thing.
Up.
If the manifesto was actually written in hand, I mean, like you said,
it wasn't. That's what's out. When I was trying to look something up, that's what it was. It was just
because
a typed up document.
Because I don't think they actually released it. To be honest, I think they released parts of it.
They released that. That's what they released.
Well, I think
not parts of it. They released that thing that I posted up. That
yeah, like a quote. That's what it was. He read it. He read a quote. It's claiming he read it from that. That's what that was.
Typed it up.
They typed it up. He had someone type it up.
I'm just saying that's the evidence, though.
Yes, that is the evidence, which isn't really much evidence. Is that what you're saying?
No, yeah, bro. Look.
No, I
hold on.
I think I get what you're saying. Like, it's just this dude saying that he read this. We haven't seen the actual shit.
I believe that America is ready for a wake up call.
You
know what I'm saying, dude? Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, no doubt. But my question is that something that they're claiming is the actual paper that he typed it?
Fake.
They say it's from a notepad app in his phone. You know what I say?
Fake.
Well,
it's just never what they say.
No, but here's the thing: the New Orleans thing they're saying that was a terrorist attack.
Timur said that nobody died down there.
Well, I know people got shot.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
No one died there too. All that glass 10 feet away and not a scratch. But what time in the morning did they blow that up? That's my question, because I think the block looks kind of. I think someone does walk out. Yeah, I think someone walks out right before it blows up, to be honest. You know, but they say the explosion went upward. It didn't really go outward, although the glass is gone, so that definitely got blown out. But the truck itself stood pretty much intact.
Interesting.
Well, it could take a bullet hole. It could take, it could take bullets. Joe Rogan shot at it with an arrow. It didn't even make a dent. You know, I think it's a shitty car, personally.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb looking, aren't they?
Ugly as fuck. And the inside ain't even like that crazy. It's just, oh yeah, look, there's somebody right there to the right.
Oh yeah, definitely fireworks.
Yeah, it's fireworks, supposedly.
But I want to see this angle I want to see the rest of that angle. You know, like the whole aftermath of that angle.
Yeah. I saw a car lit up like that on the highway the other day.
Oh yeah.
Timur says one video camera at Chantal was extras. Yeah, right. I'm sure he has more than one. I'm sure they have more than one angle of that shit. You know. With luggage, dude flies, luggage stays. Dude glitches out in the vid too. Yeah, I don't know, man. King Handle says, all I want to know is, where was Brian when this occurred? Was he traveling again? That's a good question, King Handles. It always seems like whenever something goes down, this brother's never around. And then he's acting like he didn't even hear of this when everybody heard of this. That seems a little odd, doesn't it? We're going to talk like he's not even here right now. Raymond says, ain't no way that was the only camera there. Nah, they got to have different angles, right? I agree too, Timur. They have to have different angles. That can't be the only camera there.
That's the only one we're seeing.
It's the only one they want you to see.
Mm-hmm. Which is why they type up something and then put it out as, this is what the guy said. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. How gullible are we? That's what I mean. That's like the whole world is that gullible that's the manifesto. You told me, and I'm not saying anything bad about you, but you said he put a manifesto out. He didn't put a manifesto out. The Vegas typed something up about what he allegedly said that was allegedly in a note app on his phone. They typed up what they wanted you to read and then pushed that out at a press conference in front of the media. No, that happened. That's not alleged. That happened. That's exactly what happened. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that any of it was incorrect. I'm saying what happened was The incident happened. Las Vegas. All right, this is 100% truth right here. Everything I say is not alleged. This is what happened. What happened was a Cybertruck exploded under Trump Plaza, as far as we know, right? The Las Vegas police investigated it, right? As far as we know so far, the Las Vegas police have reported that it was a soldier guy. He had fireworks in there. Nobody was hurt, right? And that he had some stuff typed in his phone. And then what we do know is that the stuff that was in his phone that we haven't seen, right, was then taken and put it into a statement and then passed out to the media. You know what we don't know? What we don't know is what else was on that phone. And we don't know what was curated and what wasn't.
A bunch of dick pics. Yo,
dude, I don't know. They never planted information on somebody. That's not my cocaine.
I don't even think the guy with the hole in his head is him. Whether that dude actually typed that or not, all those key points put out were super accurate to our current standpoint as a country and in our lifetimes.
I'm going to disagree with you more.
I can't disagree with that. I think he would have made a better listen. If you're going to go through all that, right, then you know what he should have did? He should have made it that when the thing blew up, the fireworks spelled out USA. That would have been dope. The whole thing would have been boom, and then like pew, 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 and it said USA.
And then I had a band come up. I'm proud to be an American and to live.
Yo, the Tesla has that should have started playing the minute he pulled up, because the Tesla, you could play the music outside of the Tesla.
Correct.
So he should have just had that playing, and then it should have blew up, and then it should have said USA.
Do you have to blow it up, though, dude? You couldn't just guest on the podcast and tell us what you're thinking about? Blow off a little steam?
I mean,
maybe get investigated?
Look, that would be the more sensible thing to do. It's not like the zombies have arrived already that you got to do dumb shit, you know? But if you're going to do that, if that's the route he was going to take, go the extra mile. USA, man, coming out the top. USA. Time that shit, man.
I'm a patriot, Gary.
You know, get a couple of those whistlers.
Are you a patriot? I think you're a patriot. I think we have that in common. We're patriots.
It depends. I'm patriotic.
You love this country.
I'm patriotic.
Hold on.
I don't know if I'm a patriot. I've never fought for this country.
I love this country. I love all of the people in this country.
Not all.
Whether you're white,
Tommy Flanagan,
brown, Asian, black,
except for
Russian.
Pink T, you suck.
I don't like Diddy. No Diddy. I don't like Diddy. But I like all the neighborhoods. I like everybody. I like the diversity. I like the culture.
What do you mean you don't like
what
the
I
D,
hate is the oppressive.
The D, the Y, the D, it Diddy.
King Hans doesn't need to play the YMCA.
Demo says the fanboy of Trump and Elon blows up a Cybertruck at Trump Towers. Sounds right. Yes, it does. It does sound right. Born in the
USA. Kaboom.
What was the melody you just sang to that song, dog?
Born in the USA. And
is that how? That's not how the song goes.
No, it's not. No, it was an interpretation. Born in the USA.
That was a terrible.
I was born in the USA.
That was
terrible. Hey now, I was born in the USA.
You don't know the song, do you?
Here on the bench. No, I'm proud to be an American.
No, answer my question. Stop.
Where at least I know I'm free.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Patriot. Mr.
Born
Patriot.
in the USA.
Do you know? Look, you typing it up, dog. You don't
Which
know
one?
the song.
Which one? Do you want the Springsteen one, or do you want the other one? I want.
Know the song.
I was born in the USA. That one.
Look, you still don't know it.
I can't sing Springsteen, dude.
You were a lot closer. It's not about singing. It's about having the right melody. Look, dude, you've been outed. You've been outed. You don't even know the fucking song. You call yourself an American and don't know Born in the USA.
No, I like I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I was born in the USA, or at least I know I'm free. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least
you know what?
I know I'm free.
That is actually very American of you.
Born in the USA.
That shit is horrible. Stop. You're doing us You're doing us a disservice, man.
I love my country, Gary, and you know why you don't know that is because you're from one of those Central American communist countries.
But here's the thing.
You and all those other.
Here's the thing.
What? What's the thing? What? What's the thing?
Well, when you shut up,
the fact is,
let me know.
Let me know.
Oh my God, you are such an eyesore.
I know you are, but what am I?
The fact that you don't know Born in the USA is actually very American of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's very American.
Yeah, because Bruce Springsteen was kind of a liberal.
Well, he became a liberal twat.
Mm-hmm.
But Born in the USA is still, you know, it's an anthem.
Born in the USA.
Stop.
Yeah, do it then. Do it. Give me the tone. I can't do it. I know the song, you know.
I'm not gonna do it. Brian is a little cuckoo today.
I'm coming down with the bird flu, guys.
Why is there an echo on our voices, man? What do you got, like fucking?
It's a little reverb, baby.
You got reverb on the voices? What
You
do you
don't like it?
mix? Are you doing an underground mixtape?
You don't like it?
Actually, I don't.
Okay. Well, an hour and 31 minutes into the episode. Thanks for noticing, dude.
All this time, I thought it was me.
Mm.
Hannah says Brian is really an adopted Cuban. He might be.
How's that? Does that sound better for you?
I don't know, man. I don't care. Got to go. What was the next comment? Just went over. Why do you keep? What are you doing, man? Stop playing with yourself over there. Relax. Can you do that?
How many drinks have you had today, Gary?
Dude, that water.
How many drinks have you had? How many drinks have you had today? Answer the question right now. Answer the question.
0. And
that's why you're so cranky, dude. That's why you're so cranky, dude. Get one in you, bro.
Mama!
Mama.
Yo, dude, that water is still going down your neck.
It's better that you had to wait a second to tell that joke because it made it funnier.
That water's still traveling right now as we speak down your neck. It's still making its way down. You really get the most out of it. It's refreshing, though. You're like,
when you die, nobody will mourn you.
No one's gonna mourn you, Brian. Your funeral will be empty.
Raymond sent me something.
A picture of a blank page, which is going to show the attendance of your funeral.
Oh, he sent the Born in the USA song.
Don't even play it. We'll get taken down so quick, man. Those liberals. That gulp is going through a series of elevators in there. I feel like your neck should have a joint. You know, like a neck elbow, so that you can bend it without hurt.
You know what gives me good self-esteem? The DMs I get on Instagram from the porn stars who aren't real. They say, hey, might send you a booty pic if you can keep me company while I'm studying. Hey, you're kind of cute. DM me in my alt accounts and my boyfriend doesn't see. Hey, sorry if I message you here. My parents can't find this one. Send a message on my private account.
Yo, you should inbox.
That's kind of funny, isn't that kind of funny? I feel like that's a good bit. No?
I feel like that means you made it.
What do you mean? Yeah,
I feel like you made it. People are like actually looking at you now. I mean, no doubt there's probably fat, sweaty dudes in their grandmother's basement that really know how to work the computer, but it says something.
Yeah,
you
thanks.
know, that you're getting fake people to try to have sex with you. Dude, that is like what, 100% more than the real people that have been trying to have sex with you?
Yeah, dude, do you know how many deep fake porns there are of me now?
You know.
I give my consent for that.
I think if they put your face on any porn actor,
I want residuals though.
That's one
3%.
way. That's one way actually to end porn.
Put my face on it.
Put your face on it. Raymond says, y'all need to make a cartoon series and make Brian a giraffe with a double jointed neck. Wow. Raymond, shots fired. Raymond.
I think you would be like a city mouse, not a rat, but you'd be a little city mouse that always has like you smoke one of those long cigarette things. You definitely got a cough.
I'm always picking up like cigarettes that were thrown on the street.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, picking them up.
Butts.
Yeah, smoking the fucking roaches of poured out cigarettes of.
I think I'd make a cool ferret. You know, you would definitely be. What the fuck is going on over there, dude? Listen to those fingers go. Listen to those fingers go, man. Holy shit, dude. Something else, man. You are something else.
Oh.
No, I mean that in a good way, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gary could be a raccoon or something. A raccoon, I'll make a cool raccoon too, man. Brian, that was Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC DMing you. He's answering back right now. That's what he's doing.
Okay. How do I know that you are over 18? And send.
That's what you said?
No.
Let's talk to them right now. Bring that screen up and let's start answering them right now and see if you get any responses. Now, do they respond quick to you?
Yeah, they do, usually. I'm not going to respond.
Dude, could you stop doing that?
Sorry.
No, it's just extremely annoying. It makes me want to bite you in the forehead. You know, like your dog did to me. One day.
How's that scar healing up?
It healed up, but I don't think the one I give you is gonna. It's too.
I got a dog hurt me. I got it. I got to go to the dog and he scared me. That's you.
Listen,
that's how you sounded after it.
Listen.
Yeah.
It might not be today.
Tell everyone on the podcast, dude, how I had to pick you up off the floor because you were convulsing. He shit himself. All right, dude. I'm telling everybody, he shit himself at my wife's aunt's house because he shit himself in fear, dude. Yeah, that was the second time he shit inside. The first time was in his closet. And he blamed Yellow, poor little Yellow. You blamed all the poop on Yellow, dude, and it was you. You weren't even drunk. You were just scared.
You know, before, it might not be today, you know, and it won't be tomorrow.
When, Gary? When will it be?
But before you die,
I'm so scared.
Before you die your lonely death, I will make sure that this tooth right here.
What, the snaggle one?
Yeah, my snaggle tooth, exactly.
One that's a little sharp.
Yeah, that one.
Is that how you break in the locks?
Yeah. And I also open up bottle caps like that too. But listen, and canned food. I just and then turn it.
You can open the door at 7-Eleven with that tooth, dude. Maybe someone will give you $1 for that.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I'll be very useful during the zombie apocalypse. You're nothing more than a tripper. Okay? You're the person we put in front of us and then trip. You know? And we're only gonna have a couple of seconds because they're gonna eat right through that fucking shit. They'll probably just run right over you. No meat on the bones.
I'd be such a better zombie than you, dog.
You already are a zombie.
Dude.
You'd make a better zombie than me. Yeah. You could grab people from the fence. You have better reach from the fence. You know? You can sit there, let your arms dangle. And then when they walk by the fence, you can grab them, pull them in, get some fucking nourishment. You know? You already look like you look like you're halfway there.
You think you get a molestation charge if you're a zombie? Are they exempt?
Why, zombies fucking children?
No, no, not like that, dude. Come on.
Why? Do you figure that's when you're gonna get it all in?
Adult.
Molesting an adult, you said?
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happens.
What are you talking about? Adults don't get molested.
That's why they say child molestation, because
that's it.
That's the prefix. No.
There's no adult molestation. That's called SB, SA, sexual abuse. That's what that's called.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So I typed it in on Google and it says help is available. Well, that's good, dude. I'm happy that comes up. That's nice. Should we chat? Should we say hello, dude?
I'm 54, and my 96-year-old grandmother's been molesting me. He always calls me over, makes me sit on her lap, gives me lollipops while she plays with my dingling. I always say
she has a really big lollipop, so you sit there for a while, right? Like
yeah.
the big ones that take a long time for you to get.
It's not fun. I always feel bad when I come.
Oh man,
I hate it. I keep telling her, Grandma, stop making me have orgasms. But once she takes those teeth out, it's over.
Oh God.
And I don't even. I know what you're thinking, Gummer. No, I fuck the teeth.
The guiltiest I ever felt was she had one eye. That was the guiltiest I ever felt.
Nah, I felt bad one time. I popped it out. I thrust it too hard and it popped out, rolled under the couch.
What, the eye, bro?
Yeah. Oh. And when I found it, it had like cat hairs on it, dog hairs from a dog that visited like 7 months ago. I'm like, yo,
you just dropped it in a glass of water.
No, well, before I did that, I said, yo, you don't get underneath your couch, Grandma. Mm-hmm. And then she made me sweep under the couch.
She made you get underneath the couch for a couple times, dog. Yeah, nice.
She made me get under the couch, and I couldn't bend at the knees.
You got a little hair in your mustache, dog. Is it left over?
Grandma was old school,
or did you use it to floss?
Grandma was old school. I got a lot of hair in my mustache.
Ew.
Not a little.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's how you know they're old enough, dog.
I knew shit was about to go down when she would say, "Mio, Gary, get the scissors," and I'd be like, "Oh, fuck."
And then she'd say, "Mio, Gary, get the hedge clippers from your uncle."
No scissors, dude. I kept it well trimmed.
No. Right.
I'm glad that you find it funny that I've been getting molested for the last 54. Well, not the last 54 years. She didn't start till I was 30.
Well, listen, dude.
So actually, it's only been 34.
Till after you were 30?
Yeah.
So that's adult molestation, bro. I told you.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't start.
You're a victim of that.
Yes.
Do you want me to talk to Google? Should we ask for help?
I need help.
You do need help, but I don't know if Google's going to give it to you.
Oh, Google will give it to you.
The answer said this. Want you to go out and rent a Cybertruck, right? Get in that Cybertruck and go to the old Trump Plaza in Atlantic City, right? Then you take this match right here, Rocky. Then you light this match and you throw it in that oven. See?
Nah, this is what you do. You take a Cybertruck and you fill it with blow-up dolls and dildos, right? And some explosives, but not enough to hurt anybody. Just enough to send all the dildos flying and release the blow-up dolls. And then you put something on their bellies and lipstick. Gary, nah, you liked it. I didn't say I didn't like it. What I said was I felt guilty every time I finished. So obviously there was something wrong with it. Although she kept saying that this was very natural for older grandmothers in their 90s.
Well, dude, it's, I mean, why do you think I like to visit my grandmother and her friends at the senior citizen home so frequently, dude? You go in there, dude, you just go right down the hall.
Well, that's the thing. She never let me, once we put her in the old folks home, she didn't let me visit because they would all come at me. She got very jealous.
Wait, what home is she in?
She's not there no more. She died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I would like to think my dick kept her alive for 24 years.
Well, it was good. She always wore those mittens to make sure her hands were protected when you weren't there.
And they were always warm.
They were, and I'll always remember her for that. And I always remember her for the coconut oil lotion that she used to use.
Who, your grandmother?
No, yours.
Mine never used coconut. It was all honey. It was like a special remedy from Puerto Rico.
Okay, what was in it?
It was honey and what's that thing from the trees that helps you to heal?
Pollen.
Pollen.
Yeah.
What are you, a dick?
No, you're a dick. You're taking
aloe.
the tree jizz.
Aloe. It was aloe.
Oh, honey and aloe. Oh,
honey,
yeah,
honey and aloe.
Honey, aloe, and tree.
Yeah, this way it would be slippery and you would heal in case her nails cut me.
God, dude. Yeah. Is that what happened? Instead of a circumcision, you should just take her little sharp knife.
I mean, I was grateful that she had skinny fingers.
You could use that tooth to perform circumcisions, Gary. Have you ever thought about being a mohel?
Before you die, your extremely lonely death, I am going to sink this tooth into that forehead. Okay? The scar will still be there in your open casket, but nobody will ever see it.
Can you at least buy me dinner and some flowers first?
No one's even going to send you flowers. No one's even going to be like, sorry, I'm not
before
here.
you do that. Before you
it's not going to happen. King Handel says, my mother used to be a nurse at one. They had to give them condoms. Oh, yeah, once that Viagra came out, they said that over 70 was like the #1 lead of venereal diseases.
Yeah, I mean, well, whatever, dude. Who cares? It's not like gonorrhea is going to kill you, G.
Yeah, they have rampant STDs.
You're 53.
Well, I didn't know they gave it to them for STDs. I just thought they didn't want none of them old bitches to get pregnant.
STDs, dude.
We ain't trying to get none of these old bitches pregnant. Bring us some.
I know, dude. You know what? You know what's not good for anybody? Postmenopausal babies.
Condoms.
That's true.
Condoms suck.
You ever use the sheepskin?
I don't use condoms, dog.
Yeah, but even back in the day?
I might have used one or two. Gave it a
sheepskin?
try. No. No, I was told they had a stank to them, so I never even tried.
Oh, really?
No. That giraffe joke must have put me on Brian's bad side because I don't see my comments coming out.
No, no. Your comments.
Where'd you go again? Why do you keep leaving us, man? Listen, man, if you guys are looking for something to do during the weekend, come on down to AC, man. Check out acjokes.com.
I'm really sick of you people.
All right.
No, his comments are coming up.
Yeah, no, I see them.
Yeah. I put all these up, Raymond. I think Gary just didn't read them.
No, I read them. No, I didn't.
Where are you at, dog?
No, I'm here.
All right, well, let's read all these comments now. Oh,
Raymond.
Here we go. We did miss a couple. Jesus.
Raymond, we love you, Raymond.
Check your Instagram.
I read that one.
Read that one?
I read the elevator one. Johnny Tomei, we read that one. See, man, look, Raymond, man, don't feel like we're forgetting you.
We read this one? Oh, this is the one we didn't read.
Oh, we forgot
Gary
that
might be a raccoon or something.
No,
you are kind of raccoon.
I read that one. I said I'd make a
Can I call you? We can't call you.
Oh, you know what I would like to be, man?
What, dude? What?
What's the one with the long rat tail?
A possum. Yeah, you are kind of a possum. You got those beady little eyes, you know?
And the nose. Don't forget the nose, bitch. Yeah, that got awkward. Exactly what I wanted it to do. You know?
You're just mean sometimes, dude. You're just mean and you're cranky, and I get it, dude. You haven't had a drink today, and that's what happens. I'm proud of you for making it to 7:18. You know, try to go to 7:20 and see if you can do it without a drop of alcohol. Raymond says, no, I don't feel forgotten. I'm just messing with you. What? What?
Why are you so loud and aggressive, man? Is that necessary at all?
I just can't take your abuse anymore.
I just feel like sometimes
I've talked to people and they say I should assert my dominance. Otherwise, you're gonna walk all over me.
Nobody walks over you, dog. They trip.
Well, I guess they meant you walk underneath me. You go through me like a tunnel.
No, I trip over you.
And
I'm
charging you a toll, dog. You gotta go toll. This is a toll road.
Dude, I could lay you across the front of your door like a practical joke, and people would just walk into you like if I had an invisible fishing wire. They just trip right over you. Step in any shit this year, Brian?
No, not yet. But it's been cold out, so I haven't really gone outside.
I feel like the next shit you step in is gonna have snow on top of it.
Oh, dude, isn't that awesome when there's a little snow in the shit?
You know, and you're gonna be walking home with a cold foot. Your foot's gonna get frozen. It's gonna turn blue. We're gonna have to cut it off.
Don't you put that evil on me? See,
we're gonna call you Stumpy.
You're casting a spell right now on me, Gary, and I don't like it. Why are you spell casting? Don't cast a spell. Cast me peace. There. I wished you a happy and prosperous New Year. A happy and prosperous 25, and this is the evil you put on me.
I wish nothing but good things for you, man. No, dude, I do.
Stepping in shit, good things for me. Stepping in shit in the snow, it's good things for me.
I didn't wish that on you. I just
you put that evil on me.
No, I said it's inevitable.
Gary Bobby.
It's inevitable.
Don't put that. You say maybe this year.
You got your feet up on the toilet right now?
Maybe this year your vision. Maybe this year, Brian, I pray that your vision, that God restores your vision a little bit, and you look down, and maybe gravity is real, and it takes a toll on your height, and you're a little closer to the shit, and you can smell it. Or maybe, you get a better sense of smell, and you can see it coming. Or maybe, Brian, being your shortest friend, I, Gary, will come hang out with you to make sure you don't step in shit. You ever thought about that, huh? That'd have been a nice thing to wish me for New Year's. But no, you didn't do that, did you? You wished hate.
No, what I said was
I'm disgusted.
Yeah, so am I. You got to work on your rants. Raymond says, is that how small that apartment really is? Yeah, it is, dog. He is in every room right now. All he has to do is spin. He could fall backwards in that chair and end up in his living room. Right now, he's in the dining room. The chair on his left is his right or left.
That's my couch.
Is his living room.
Mm-hmm.
The other side is his kitchen. He had his feet up on his toilet. Oh, he has a den.
No, my closet's in the bedroom.
That's a den in the back. It's so big, dude. You're so tall. I feel so sorry that you're cramped up. You're like a veal. You're almost like a veal. You're stuck in a box and they're not letting you grow. You should be like
shredded. I did 56 push-ups today. How many did you do? 0. I can tell because you have no life in your face, dog. You look dead, son. You're withering away, dude. When you die, bro, we won't even have to cremate you, bro, because you'll just be nothing but ash already. That's how we'll know Gary's dead. Be like, oh, look, there's a pile of ash where G used to be. We'll know because Mom will be peeing on that ash.
When you die.
And just sprinkling around like little litter. And we'll be like, oh, that's cute. Oh, wait, G put a litter box. Oh, my God, that is G. G's the litter. Exactly how we want it to go.
When you die, you will be a burden to anyone that ever cared about you.
Well, joke's on you. I'm already a burden.
Raymond says...
and I'm alive. Nah.
Your death will bring about no tears. Raymond says, Brian, I'm curious, roughly, how much does an apartment that size cost in the city? I hope it's not as much as a mortgage payment. Well, you would be wrong.
If you have to ask... You can't afford it, dog.
That is the right answer right there.
All right, I'll give you the truth. All right, here's the truth. I'm not sure. You would have to ask my wife.
That's a good one. Every now and then, if you ramble enough, you'll come up with something good, Brian.
I know, right?
You know that? Every fucking now and then. Raymond says my mortgage is $1,450.
Oh, it's way more than that, dog.
Yeah, it's more.
When'd you buy that house, though, dude? What year, Raymond? How long have you owned the home? And congratulations for being a homeowner. It's in Connecticut,
dude.
So, not great,
I don't know, but
you own land in Connecticut.
That's less than my rent.
Yeah, it's way less than my rent, dude.
That's less than my rent too. But I mean, mine is bigger than yours.
Yeah, but
no Diddy.
It's in the hood.
That is true.
It's not really the hood, but it's about as nice as AC gets. It's in the hood.
It's the hood.
Yeah, it's the hood. Oh, he said March 2020. Oh, hey, Raymond, what you got?
What's March 2020? Brian,
these
those
are
are the
jokes
jokes
you
you need to put
up.
on stage.
I'm writing some of them down. I think I'm gonna do a mic.
Brian,
I think I got a couple. What were my good jokes tonight? I think
if Brian is ever on stage,
I think this was it.
better be plugging in a microphone and making sure the stand is properly set. All right.
New York's so expensive.
Brian
Somebody asked me the rent. I said I'm not sure. You have to ask my wife.
He needs to stay off stage, you know. Before all the race sparked up.
Yeah, well, okay, Raymond. I'm sorry we didn't all have money back then. In 2020, I was just 3 years off of heroin. So what do you want from me, dog? You know, and Gary was, we don't even know where Gary was in 2020. Oof, he was doing push-ups. You were fit. You were physically fit in 2020 by like June. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping there's another pandemic so we can get you back to the health you need to be at, dude. Why don't you get locked up, bro? That's really what we need. You're a survivor.
Let me tell you something.
What, G? Tell me something, bro. What are you gonna tell me?
I'm glad you're sleeping on me because I am in the best
I'm not
health
sleeping. I'm not sleeping on
that
you.
I've ever been on. I am an absolute beast right now. I am the epitome of perfection. Okay? You do not understand how I could literally, if I wanted to, just with this hand, squeeze the life out of your fucking long ass fucking flamingo neck. Okay? I can grab it just like that, and shake it in your head like a flamingo would be going back and forth, like a maraca. I can make beats with your face. Okay.
You have a show tonight?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
No. I mean, do you have a stand-up show?
No.
That's good because you're a little off. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing you're not performing. Yeah, so it wasn't one of your best podcasts. I really prefer your older stuff. You know, like episode like 50 to like 85. That was kind of like your best moments. You know, you had some peaks, like 140, 190 was a good one. But you know, ever since we hit the 200s, it's really been kind of downhill.
They won't even dress you when.
It's all right, dude. I hope once we hit 300, you'll make a return, like a Spartan. You know.
Your wife has a secret Facebook account where she puts posts up of how much she hates you, and I follow it. Raymond says, "Hey man, first time homeowner here, just figuring it out. Texas sucks though.
Taxes."
Oh, taxes.
Yeah, especially in Connecticut, dude. Taxes. But I mean, you know, we're not paying them. I mean,
Brian's talking shit. I'm a homeowner. Just because I don't get to live in it doesn't mean I don't own it. My name's still on that bitch.
Well,
so fuck you, Brian. Brian.
Why don't you tell us about that subprime mortgage you got there, Gary?
Brian. You want to talk about what? How I kept my house while everybody else was losing theirs?
No. No.
Is that what you want to talk about?
No. I want to talk about the subprime lending scam that you were involved in, dude. That big scam.
That's right.
How you evaded your payments.
Raymond says, wow, that New York City apartment rates are more than that. Dude,
I mean, dude, 1450 is nothing, dude. You can't get an apartment anywhere in the U.S. for $14.50 right now.
You'd be lucky if you could get in New York. You'd be lucky if you can get a studio for $14.50.
Not in Manhattan, bro. You're not getting it in Manhattan.
Not even in Astoria either. Astoria is $1,800 for a studio, dude. $1,800 for a studio. Crazy, man. How the rent is too damn high.
I'll charge you two grand.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why? You're racist?
No.
No, you're racist.
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
You're racist. Your dog's racist.
That's true, but he wasn't like that when I got him.
So now he thinks he's a comedian. See what happens, Ray, when you give him that little bit of a nudge, telling him, well, you're funny today. And then all of a sudden he thinks he's a comedian. You know what you are, dude? You're just a walking, lanky dead man. One day, you will die, and right before you do, you will realize your life had no purpose. And I feel sorry for you.
So how does it feel only being 2 years away from the end of your life? How does that feel? You're so close to death, dude. Like you're in the latter half, dude. You're over the hill, way over the hill, dude. You're like 13, 14 years over the hill. Dude, if this was like 1930, you'd be like almost dead, bro. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
You're lucky you really didn't come up in the working class generation, dude, where you were in in a factory.
This was the Wild
You
West.
didn't work in a factory, did you? Did you work in a factory?
I worked in a factory. I worked in Danny Yogurt. Danny Yogurt.
Some pussy ass shit, bro. You're making kids yogurt, dude?
No, I fucking...
Yeah. You know what factory I worked in, dude? We made nails, son. We made nails. And we had no money, bro. We had no money growing up, and I had to work in a nail factory, and I didn't get breakfast. You know what I did? I had a bowl of nails when I got to work, son.
What, dog?
That's how tough I am.
So you know how to paint nails.
I walked to the nail factory every day and had a bowl with no milk, bro. Zero milk, not even a spoon, bro. I just had to shovel the nails into my the nails.
Nail factory, my balls. It's pronounced nail salon.
No.
Okay.
Well, I did work.
You painted nails. Okay. You painted nails. You used to practice.
We've laundered money through the nail salon in the neighborhood. Yes, that is true.
Right. You fucking wish.
Off the book.
I heard you fucking was the best at it too. I heard you were the best. I heard you put the designs in it. You know.
Oh, the nails.
Yeah, I heard that when you paint the nails, for some reason, you'd be like, what color you want today? And they'd be like, why are you talking like that?
They'd be like, do you want that color black chicken? Is that the color you want? Black chicken nails? Color like this mic. Black chicken.
He said, what the fuck is black chicken?
Dude, where is he? Did you see him over the holidays at all?
I did not.
It's because he's tired of your ass, son.
Probably.
Brandon from down the way in the house.
Yo, what's up, Brandon, man? Good to hear from you, man. Welcome to the show.
I produced a short film that he wrote.
Oh, that he wrote?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
We had a child actor in it. It was like a short little comedy sketch, but I shot it and he wrote it.
And you molested the kid?
No, dude. No, I didn't, dog. I did not. I did not.
So you didn't get.
I sent him a message online first and said, "How old are you?" That's what I waited. No, I know.
You sent them pictures of your nipples.
Stop saying that stuff. Dude. I'm trying to work with them again, bro.
Well, then it's a good
dude,
thing.
Look, read the cow. What does the cow say, bro? Can you read the cow?
No, I can't read the cow, dog. What the fuck do I look like to you? I see the cow. I can't read the cow. What's it say?
It says rated G is for the children.
You know Brian loves the kids. It's gonna get him in trouble one day. Rated G loves the children.
Rated G is for the children, not loves the children, bro.
Or the children. Weirdo. Well, listen, man. I love babies, man. I'm about to have a new little baby in the family, dog. I'm very excited, man. I'm excited about that.
Have we talked names?
Her name is going to be damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Bella.
Beautiful.
Of course it's gonna be beautiful. It's got Garcia genes.
Well, Bella means beautiful in Italian.
We are
Bella. Ciao, Bella.
It's got a little bit of Italian. My son's half Italian.
Yeah.
Well, my son is a quarter Italian.
Here's the short we did.
You know. What's with all the rumbling going on your side over there? Like, what are you doing?
I'm getting harder and harder the longer we do this podcast, dude. Okay. And it's my erect boner hitting the bottom of the table. If you must know everything, every little creak or crack. Gary, what is that? What is that? Oh, yeah, what is it? It's my boner, dude. That's what it is. So shut the fuck up, please. And I'm sorry. It's just, dude.
He says his boner's hitting the table. The fuck out of here! Because you got one of those folding tables that you pull up over your knees, your big lanky knees. You have it sitting on your lap. You got a little dick. That's what I'm saying.
You're not even tall enough to be on camera, dog. Half your shot is just empty space, son. Look, stand up straight, son. Stand up straight, bro. Look.
I am standing.
I feel my frame, son.
I am
You
standing.
can't feel your frame. You're standing up right now, dog. That's how short you are, son. You're standing straight up. He's not even in a chair.
I got one of those standing.
Yeah, I'm kneeling, son. I'm kneeling. I'm flat on the floor, crisscross applesauce. That's how tall I am, dude. When you stand near me, dog, no matter what time of day it is, you can't see the sun, son.
What's
because I'm towering over you. I block it. I'm a solar eclipse to your day, kid.
A solar eclipse.
I'm a solar eclipse.
I can't even find shade behind you, dog. You're like, I can hang a flag from you on a breezy day. Here's the thing: is that I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the fact that
the thing is,
tall.
You smell, son, and I don't want to be with you no more. That's what I'm saying.
No, the fact is, it's not just that you're tall. It's the fact that you're all stomach. It's not even all torso. You got like a little torso. I seen him with his shirt off. He's got a little torso and his long stomach. It's very weird.
It's a good thing your mouth is so big because so many dumb words come out of it, son, all the time.
Yo, you know what we're gonna do next year?
We're gonna do what next year?
We're gonna make a Brian on a shelf. With extra long legs. It's gonna be fire hazards.
Dude, it just have these really big creepy eyes, bro. Just me staring down at you.
It'll come with a fucking meth pipe in the fucking pocket.
That's a good idea. Like the Brian on the shelf went into your wallet at night while you were sleeping and stole $20.
And your heart medication pills.
Dude, you wake up in the morning, you find them on the bathroom floor with a bunch of white powder all over the place.
I will give you this though. Your forehead is very proportional to the rest of your body, but for some reason, for the eyebrows down, it's not. I feel like your face should be on a 5'7" person.
Yo, my forehead and head is perfectly proportioned, yo.
Yeah, for an alien. Look at that hair.
Proportions are
Holy
impetuous.
Shit.
My hair is gorgeous. It flows like a mane. It flows like a mane of a studly $1 million horse, son.
I look at your hair.
My hair isn't brown. It's chestnut, dog.
And it makes me glad I'm bald.
It's chestnut.
Yeah.
You went to the DMV and they were like, "Dog, you ain't 5'1".
I'm not. You're right.
They're like, "Bro, we're putting 4'11" on this, son."
You went to the DMV and you had to sit to take your picture. You fucking lanky fuck. I was gonna say something in my head. I'm going, don't say it. Don't say it, dude. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's just wrong.
Do it.
It's just, nah. It's just like I said, a lot of times I do people favors because a lot of shit doesn't come out of my mouth. We're gonna call you Nuthead from now on, since you got chestnut colored hair. D-Moore, they asked him to face the camera, but he already was. His fucking ID is a picture of his torso.
Just my belly button, dude. I made sure I shaved, so I had a little happy trail for the photo.
This motherfucker bumped his head on the street light one day.
Dude, yo, you know what? Your driver's license photo is this. You just see the top of the hat and a bald little head sticking out.
No one is gonna lift a finger to type a fucking laughy emoji for that one, dude. You know why? Because you're a lanky cornball.
Well,
I love you though. You make me seem funnier.
I couldn't hear what you just said, but I hate you and I hope you die really, really, really soon.
I don't mind.
Now,
I feel like
now.
I feel like when I die, I'll get at least one full day of RIPs on Facebook. You, however, my friend, will still be getting hate inboxes because no one will know you're gone.
People won't even pretend to know you when you die. Like on Facebook, people are like, "Oh my God, he was such a good dude." No one is gonna do that for you, bro. Like, like those people. They're like, "Bro, you don't know him, right? You don't really know him. Not enough to make a post about it."
You know,
I'm really hurt and saddened by the mean words that you said to me on this podcast.
I would say that was the meanest thing that anyone's ever said to me, but it's not.
It's not, dude.
Not even close.
Yeah. What is the meanest thing you think anybody's ever said to you?
I wish I never had you.
And that was by your mother and father.
It was told to me twice.
Yeah, and for some reason, the mailman said that to you also. We're not sure why.
And then the second worst thing was, I wish she never had you.
Mm.
It hurts to think about it.
Mm.
I kind of thought I had those feelings buried deep inside me, but apparently not, because they still hurt a little.
My biggest regret is Mike Merck hiring me and then saying, "Brian, will you produce Gary's podcast for him?"
What are you talking about, dog? When I found you, okay, you were one of the saddest people I've ever met. I remember you used to cry all the time. Okay, I remember. Well, you still don't eat, but we couldn't get you to even eat like a fucking beef jerky. Okay, you didn't have a home. You were wearing shorts that were size 8, children's. Okay, you looked like.
They make my dick look huge, bro. That's why I wear them.
Dude, when I found you, you were nothing. Has been washed up. And then I came along. I remember. I'll never forget how the sun, when I came and I was standing over you because you had your cup out, begging me for change in front of Dunkin' Donuts. I remember not only did I give you a donut and how your face lit up, but I remember when you looked up to me to say thank you. Mm-hmm. And I asked you, I said, how did you get here? And you said, well,
stop lying, bro. What happened was we were outside this Dunkin' Donuts, right? And Gary was buck naked, shaking his dick, thinking that the Earl was perfectly round, and he was yelling at somebody for putting too many. He wanted half and half, and they put 2% milk in his coffee, right? They fucked his order up, so let's be clear. He was in the right, but I had to stop him from getting into an altercation because it turned out that the Indian chick who fucked his coffee order up was kind of hot, so he went out to shake his dick at them, and then was like, "Oh, well, Patel.
All right,
now that we're here, then I had to break it up, and then it was over."
Back to the true story. So, the time G brought a stray dog home, that was Brian. Mm-hmm. I couldn't keep him. I had to kill him a little. That's what that is. That's a dog house for tall dogs.
See, this is what happens, dude. No, I am the stray dog you brought home, and this is what happens. You could have nurtured me.
The point I'm trying to make.
You could have held me in your arms and fed me milk from your teat, but you chose to abuse me. You chose to traumatize me. You chose to keep me in this little tiny cage, and that's what's making me lash out. So it's your fault. You poked the bear. You made me this pit bull.
The point that I'm trying to make is, what would you be doing had I not taken you off that horse when you was butt naked on the horse with a mask on? You still have a mask on, dude. You would still be fucking on the horse with a mask on.
You're saying like on the horse? Like on the horse, or was I riding a horse? You mean like the horse?
No, you were riding a horse. You had a bunch of fucking COVID needles inside you, a bunch of tests in your saddlebags. Raymond says with a little gleam in his eyes and some light brown smudges across his cheeks.
I call that heroin cheek.
I'll never forget the way he looked, and it's just so crazy because it had been raining for like a week straight. And then when he looked up, and the thing is, I thought he was going to say thank you, but he complained that I bought him a strawberry frosted donut.
I like him chocolate.
I know. That's why I got you.
I like the pink donut, though. I'll eat the pink donut. Love the pink donut, actually.
See,
that was wrong for you to assume. I like a strawberry donut, but it has to have rainbow sprinkles on it.
Then why'd you complain?
I didn't complain. You're confusing me with some other stray dog and podcast producer you brought home.
Nah, dude.
Do you know a podcast producer? Do you have another one?
I know a bunch. You're the one I choose to torture.
See? There it goes.
That's love.
Point.
That's love.
It's not love. I'm the little pit bull you keep in a cage. But you know what, dude? I'm not going to shake your head for you anymore.
What's wrong, buddy?
I'm down there.
What's wrong, buddy? Something wrong, buddy?
You're mean.
Something wrong, buddy? Tell me what's wrong, buddy. Tell me what's wrong. King Handles is stuck in the old barn and it's on fire. Take me
Dude,
there, buddy.
I like creamy peanut butter, and you keep buying crunchy. That's the problem I have.
And you're allergic to peanuts.
I'm not allergic to peanuts. I just don't have to like to get the little peanuts off your ball sack. They get caught in the carpet you have down there, because that's what you do with the animals.
There
Not
comes
the
a
mama,
point.
because you
There
bite
comes a point, dude,
where we should end the podcast, because I'm really, really
Yeah,
sick of you.
because-
Yeah, you're right,
because
dude. I'm so bored and tired of your ranting.
There comes a point where you're just a fag, and and just
Hey,
like
hey,
and just like I gotta leave, and just like I gotta leave the party at 1:30, I gotta leave the party now. This I know it's been here for long. It's like a butt in the strip club. Time to go home. Raymond says, "You guys saw the video of the dude who got put to an oncoming train, 23-year-old in the subway of New York City, and the chick got burned too. So much malice. Well, the chick got burned. Yeah, I saw that. When it comes
and just in time for the congestion pricing talk.
Oh my God! Oh, we didn't even
It
talk about that.
It started today.
I know, that's insane.
I'm pissed. Yo,
That's
drive,
insane.
take the GW, and you come to me.
That's insane.
It is.
I'm so upset about that. And is that like 24 hours a day?
Let's see.
He's not really typing anything. Nobody types that fast.
So it's $9 to access the busiest part during peak hours. New Jersey's request for a temporary restraining order was denied. At least he tried to do that, dude. It's fucked up. Time of day. The peak period toll rate will apply from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays. Bro, what the fuck? All day from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. $9 to drive below 60th Street. That's what it is, dude. And from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekends, the overnight toll rates will be 75% less. Dog, so they're even charging you.
Oh, even regular during the day.
Bro, fuck you.
I don't know if I could ever visit fucking New York ever again now. That's fucking insane, dude. And here's the thing that gets me with that shit. People will go out there and they'll protest for shit that's going on overseas, but nobody will fucking raise a finger.
You want to start, dude? You want to start?
No one will raise a finger to go against that.
I'll die on this hill, bro. Let's do it. Let's blow up a Tesla.
Like if motherfuckers, this is something to protest. This is something that you could actually make a change through protest. You know what I'm saying? 2:25 at night. I gotta wait till 9 o'clock to pay the price of using a train, although I'm in my car. Fucking insane.
Right, dude. And you gotta pay to park. Dude, this is gonna kill businesses. Look at this. This is where it is.
Fucking insane.
Doesn't apply to FDR Drive, West Side Highway, Battery Park Underpass. But dude, this is
where does
crazy.
It end? It's from where to where, though?
Dude, all of this from 60th Street down.
All the way to where?
The end of Manhattan, bro.
Oh, really? That's the end of
Manhattan? Yeah, bro. Right, yes.
Oh, wow.
This is all of Manhattan from 60th Street south until you hit the fucking water, bro. As soon as you get into one of the tunnels, this is where they're going to bill you at. Yeah. And, dude, you know what I want? I want some fucking good New Yorkers to come out and smash these cameras down with fucking baseball bats, dude.
We're not
vigilante justice.
We're not telling people
allegedly.
To go out and do that. We're not telling people to go out and do that. We are not condoning that. If you do that, although he would be happy, he would be very, very disappointed at the same time.
It's just that area of Manhattan.
Only Manhattan, yeah, only Manhattan. But like I said, that is something that actual protest could probably change. If enough people are in front of City Hall bugging out, saying they're not going to deal with that shit, then that's something that they could actually change, I think. But, they'd rather go out there and protest shit that they can't do nothing about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like those fucking idiots on the corner where my daughter lives in the middle of West Bubblefuck, standing on the corner. There's 4 of them. End the war now. Oh, yeah, they're going to do that. You're doing a great movement right there. That's going to fucking bring some change. Get out of here, you fucking idiot. D-Moore says, just take photos from the same point of view and tape them on the cameras.
See how long that lasts? Just like a static shot.
That's actually genius, D-Moore. I think we are gonna have to put you as the lead counsel on that shit, dude, because that's a great idea. That's fucking insane, dude. Like, why don't they just fucking say they're gonna fucking take every single cent you make? It's fucking ridiculous. They don't want you driving, man. They don't want you driving. They want you staying home, yo. The only people they want driving are Uber drivers and taxis so that they can get taxes from people driving. Straight up.
Crazy, dude.
That shit's insane, yo. That's insane. But, you know, this is the world we're in, man. If you're in New York, man, start to make some noise about that shit, man. Don't accept it. Don't let them cast that spell. That's why they call it spelling. They put it on a piece of paper. Now all of a sudden you got to do it. And you didn't even have a choice. You didn't have a vote on that. Did any of y'all vote on that? I think not.
I want to get one of those license plate flippers. You ever seen those things? Check this shit out, dog.
They'll get you.
Yeah?
They'll get you.
I mean, yeah, they'll get me, but how long do I got? Put a fake tag on that, and if I get pulled over, just flip that shit when the cop's not looking. When he comes up to approach the car, I just flip the tag.
I think they're onto those things, dude.
They are, but I mean, dude, if you just ride around with it flipped out anytime you're driving, dog, you park the car illegally anytime you want. You just flip that thing, get a different license plate. I could be the scofflaw, dude. Timor.
Timor.
We have a surprise for you, buddy.
Yeah, check out. We got a new special getting ready to drop, man. I'm dropping a new special in a couple of weeks, man. We did it after our last podcast. Brian came out to the show. He just threw up some cameras, and it wound up coming out pretty cool. With Esco. And yeah, we're gonna release that for you guys, man, and give you guys some material. Something I very rarely do. But fuck it, why not? You know, it was a fun set.
Yeah, it was.
So we're gonna share with you guys, thanks to Brian, man, and I appreciate that, dog. You're the man. And Esco. Sorry, I keep leaving Esco out. Esco's my dog, man. Big up.
He had two cameras there too.
Big up to Esco, man. You know, and a very good photographer too.
Maybe within a week, 10 days. Yeah, throw it up on the Rated G YouTube, right? G.
Yeah, we'll throw it up on the Rated G YouTube. We'll throw it up on you know, I'll probably get it up on the AC Jokes one as well, or whatever, or share it to the AC Jokes one. This way, we try to keep all the views going to one. You know. Yeah, the Rated G one will be the main one, of course. We'll share it onto that one and onto our pages and all that other shit too as well.
Yeah, post it on your Facebook.
Yeah. Coming out soon, man. So keep an eye out for that, man. You know, we're out here grinding, trying to make shit happen. You know, and if you guys want to support the podcast, if you're thinking any way to support the podcast, saying, yo, you know what, these guys are great, man. They deserve something. Go to Brian Licata .com/shop and go check out some of the Rated G merch. All right. I think we got to make more of these, man. I'm chilling in my Snuggie.
That's a one of a kind, dude.
This is a one of a kind.
It's a fucking one of a kind, dude. I bought that and got that shit embroidered.
And Mama's on there.
Yeah. Let me see. It has the cow patch. Show him the pouch.
Oh yeah, it has my cat.
Yeah, my dad hooked that up. That was with a friend of my father's. He knows a guy.
And I'm gonna say something. Mama loves this shit. Whenever I sit on the couch with this on, she gets right on top of it.
Timor says, keep it fresh, fellas.
Yeah,
it's good. I'm glad she likes it.
Raymond, peace, man.
It's a new Gary special. It's just it's about a half hour, 25, 30-minute set.
Yeah, it's just a set that I did that we just happened to catch on tape in a way that's nice. So we said, fuck it, we'll put it out. You know.
Yeah, maybe we'll start some.
Nah, it's a Snuggie, dog. This shit goes all.
Yeah.
I don't need no clothes on.
It's a blanket. It's like a straight up blanket. Yeah, I need to get one of those, dude. It's a cat blanket,
dog, and I just go outside with sneakers on and this.
Yeah, I got to get one too. Stand up. Let me see how that embroider. Nice, dude. Gary G. Garcia, Brian T. Licata, and Mama Cat.
And Mama Cat, she always makes her appearance on the show, man. You know. And if you want to see where I'm at, go to acjokes.com, man, and check out what's going on. Right now, we got limited shows on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the month of January because it's slow out here. But February, we start up 7 days a week again, man. So come out and check me out, man. Let me know you're there if you come through. Big up to everybody who stopped in. Big up to everybody who stayed. And big up to everybody who keeps coming back.
Raymond, everybody.
Love you guys, man. Your family, man. And stay focused for this year, baby. It's going to be a good one.
Peace.